Hello everyone, Yubel Master here, aka 38 the Master 1, bringing you another live stream for the Yubel community, and we're continuing our Fusion X Link Festival run here with this deck. I can't remember if I was meant to make some changes to this or not, but yeah. But yeah, we're close to getting all the gems, but I'm going to go even further beyond and try and get this title, the Blue Purple Clad Assassin, just because I want more shiny things like raining down on my profile at like this screen here. Like, you see how many I have here? I want more. I need more. Yeah, so we're gonna continue our pretty good win rate that we got going for ourselves in this event. We're currently 8-4. Let's see if we can keep up this 66.6 recurring win rate. 2/3 of my games I'm winning. Yeah, Yubel's been heavily nerfed, but so is pretty much every single other deck here. Okay, so we're up against heroes here, and this is going to be, like, very difficult to stop with just a single Ash Blossom. I'm just going to go for the Hail Mary Ash, just hope they don't have anything else. Because I think the next best option would just be to, like, save it for maybe increase? Never mind. Ooh, I think this could be a loss, guys. I don't know how nerfed heroes are, but like this is like the perfect linked X fusion deck, now that I think about it, because it's like if they still have access to like Dark Claw and Plasma, like we are kind of cooked here. Also, the new Evil Hero stuff definitely adds to their end board here. This thing sends for cost. It's unashable. This card isn't, but if I... But I guess if they didn't have Chord Buy, I think they're still going full combo with Vion. Because I think now with the Evil Hero stuff, Vion is like... I think Vion before was like a quote-unquote full combo, but it didn't get them that much. But I think it gets them just a little bit more with the Evil Hero stuff. Add Dark Fusion. I really do want to look into the new Evil Hero combos. But yeah, I guess, yeah, like with Vion, if this was the only starter in your hand right now, you just send Sinister Necrom, and then you'd probably summon, like, probably Dead End Prison. Oh, we're just summoning this, okay. If this got a special summon was sent to your opponent's... Wait, what? If this got a special summon or a monster... Oh, or a monster sent to your opponent's graveyard while this card's on the field. Okay, so if a monster is sent from... is sent to my graveyard, they can steal one of my monsters permanently as well. Okay. Also, this can add Polymerization as well. You manage this and 4 other monsters from your grave. Okay, I guess he messed up the combo. Like, he still had some interrupts. Like, play it through, buddy. This guy has no self-confidence. He was doing well, like, whatever. A win is a win. We are now at 9 of them. Hey, Runix Hugo, welcome to the stream. How you doing? I'm doing good. Very late stream today. I had locals today. I came second place. I lost to a very, very talented Vanquish Soul player. What do you think of the NAWCQ results? I actually haven't looked into that yet. You can tell me all about it though. What were the results like? I've been too busy. Okay, this is quite interesting because I kind of want to keep the Drone Lockbird to potentially negate like Fool Loss, but there's no Max C in this mode, so I'll start off with Tracks. Although usually I'll probably start off with 1-for-1 here. I don't know actually. I'll probably still start off with Tracks just because I could normal summon the Droll. Malice through? Malice just hasn't been doing that well. It's always this deck that just gets like 1 or 2 tops. Orcus, oh, I think I remember seeing a Joshua Smith thumbnail of that, of like Orcus Fiendsmith came first place, which is like not helpful or educational for me as a European player, because I don't know if you guys know this, for you NA viewers, but here in Europe, we literally do not have access to the Orcus stuff, because the Battles of Legend Monster Mayhem or whatever it's called, we're not getting that until after Justice Hunters, which is after our European World Championship qualifier. So after European WCQ, we're getting Monster Mayhem. So we literally just don't have access to any of the Orcus cards, any of the Dragon Maid cards. So like it's really weird because like although the NA WCQ happened before the European one, like we can kind of learn a couple of things, but like it's not reliable information because obviously it's like almost like a completely different format. We're literally getting Monster Mayhem after we're getting Justice Hunters. So the Monster Mayhem cards aren't really gonna have a chance to shine like they did in the NAWCQ because the Monster Mayhem cards are probably gonna get a little bit power crept. I mean, the Monster Mayhem cards are still pretty good, and I think they're still at least like tier 2, tier 3, gonna be tier 2, tier 3 decks. Oh my god, so many T's. And like after Justice Hunters for you guys come out, I think they're still gonna be decent decks. It's just that the Justice Hunter decks are just gonna outshine them as all tier 1 decks, you know. So like, yeah, it's gonna be weird. But for us, it's the opposite. Like, we're getting Monster Mayhem after Justice Hunters. So, like, who's going to buy Monster Mayhem, like, for competitive decks? I think the only people who are going to buy Monster Mayhem is either collectors who want this, like, new fancy rarity of, like, the Feral Rare or whatever it's called. Or the people who actually really like the decks. Hold on. I think we have to go 1-for-1 here. This kind of plays into Nibiru, unfortunately, though, but at least we're not getting full lost. Summon Lotus. What's your opinion about the Master Duel format right now? I'm having a hard time climbing. The most I've struggled. Well, yeah, I mean, I haven't played enough of the ranked format to experience how bad it is. I just know there's no way it's good. Like, it's just gonna be like Malice and then decks that counter Malice. Which, I don't know what decks counter Malice. I think it's just more specific cards that counter Malice. Like, in theory, Yubel counters Malice because we can play Chaos Hunter and we can, like, summon it. But, like... oh, this poor soul. He just veiled my spirit when I have a Nightmare Pain in hand. Anyway, let's ruin this guy's day. Activate Nightmare Pain from hand. This is why we run 2, baby. Let's go. Easy game. Oh, please don't ogre me. Okay. We're safe from ogre. He still has interaction though. Could be like a bestial. But yeah, my rank right now is Platinum 5. Although I have made kind of like an executive decision right now just to like not waste my time trying to climb ranked on stream. I'm gonna spend more. That's why I'm kind of spending more time doing these, like streaming these events, because usually I just like have one stream doing this event and I wouldn't have a sequel. But this is the rare case where I'm having a sequel because I feel like this is way more fun to stream and way more fun for you guys to watch and way more fun for me to play. Because like this is so much more interesting, like playing a Yubel deck that's like nerfed and like practicing Reproducus combos in case Moon ever gets banned. Because it's like actually different from like the regular gameplay, and also there's no Maxi as well, which is absolutely glorious that there's no Maxi. And also, like, although Malice still exists, it's like heavily nerfed, and to the point where I think Malice is actually fair. Apparently, I think some guy on the last stream I did mentioned that like they banned the field spell or something, and then they put like Dormouse to 2, so they've like heavily nerfed it enough to the point whereas like it doesn't feel too bad going against it. Like, I think I played against a Malice player on this mode, and I think I beat them, even though they did go through that combo, which they had to struggle to go through. Ooh, double Furlos. That's kind of crazy. We're going to chain it in main phase. Usually I'm already masters, so I can farm event, but this time I'm locked in rank. I'm gonna get masters before gem farming. Yeah, I mean, getting masters is technically gem farming, right? So like I would do both at the same time, you know. I play the event like before it expires because that expires before ranked, right? And the longer you wait for ranked, the more like all the Malice players will like get out of the rank that you're waiting in. So you have an easier time come closer to the end of the season until like you get to the last couple of days when people start to get desperate. Then it might be a bit tricky. But like, no, I recommend doing the event right now while you still can. Otherwise, it might come to like the last day for the event, and then like you might struggle to get all the rewards. At least get all the gems, because like you don't need to do all of the milestones, because like after a certain point you just start getting legacy packs and titles. But there's like a soft cap for like winning a certain amount to get all the gems you need, because the last gem reward gives you like 200 gems, so it's pretty decent. Like you get 3k gems in total, I think, is what they advertise. Oh, are we looking at an oh, not the called buy. Okay, we can cross the called buy out, luckily. I think it's definitely worth doing so. Get to save the Requiem. And now they can no longer ash this. Thank God for the cross out here. Our hand is a little bit wacky. But it's actually not that bad, especially since we were going for second, but... Oh, wait. Oh, we shouldn't have activated that, because I remember Engraver's at 1 here. So we'll just send a Sanct, unfortunately. Did not mean to do that. I would have rather kept the Sanct in deck here, but... that's perfectly fine. We'll go Engraver here. Okay, looks like my opponent doesn't have any more interactions. Potentially he has a Nibiru, but like... how many times have I summoned? Because I have the Shavar in hand, I could just potentially go for a very early Caesar. We've summoned like 1, 2, 3, 4. If I Engraver now and then I get Nibiru'd, I have normal summon full loss. Wait, this is kind of risky, actually. Hold on. There's no realistic way that we can play through Nibiru, though, come to think of it. Although, going into Yama right now isn't too bad. Honestly, I'm probably overthinking this. I think we just go for Engraver here. This will be the Nibiru, kind of the Nibiru check. I mean, we probably should have gone Yama first, like I said, but... Okay, no Nibiru. We honestly should be good. I could just hard summon Desiree right now if I wanted to. We want to go through Aerolita right now. So... I think I'll link these two and then shuffle them back. So that we have the Engraver engrave. And also a level 6 on field as well, so we can go for the Caesar for our end board if we so desire. Shuffle, shuffle. We do have a battle phase as well, so... send this to the grave. We unfortunately don't get the most efficient use out of Yama here. But I'm thinking, do we want to go Muckraker here, actually? Because I kind of prefer Muckraker. We have the discard fodder for it. Yeah, I kind of just want to go Muckraker here. We are going to be Fiend locked, but I do just feel like it's more efficient. After all, we don't actually have Varudras, right? So, like... Oh, wait. We can't go Caesar because this is the wrong game mode for that, so... Yeah. We're just going for Link spam. And we still have the option of, like, Nightmare Griffin, right? And stuff like that, so... Okay, so I think... What's shining in there? Is that... Oh, it's that one, okay. Because we need a couple more high-level themes for the Aerolita to summon itself. Yeah, we do run Terra Incarnate, but I'm not sure if we want to pop right now. Actually, maybe we should have. No, I think it's okay either way. So yeah, we'll go Yama. Using these two, I think. And then add this to hand. Then we can use Shalvara. That's why I discarded the Shalvara. But oh, we still have a normal summon of the Fluolos as well. So we can actually potentially make use of that. So we can like go Anguish. And then Nightmare Griffin, maybe? Or maybe just go straight into Nightmare Griffin. So like we can go normal summon Furlos and then oh no, we want to go into Rage actually. We want to go through Rage. And then we have Aerial Eater as well. I think we'll go Aerial Eater now just so we have the Caesar access because the Yubel can get summoned back. I feel like I was supposed to do this a little bit differently, but this is a really, really weird combo, especially when we only have links. I definitely want to do this. Actually, we'll go... I think this is the most... Wait. How much damage do I have? 7-1? Isn't, like, Griffin game? No, it's not quite game, isn't it? Okay, I don't have time for that. Hold on. Overcooked. Well, I need to make Caesar. Oh, I can't make Caesar. Okay, I'm so confused. Make Phantom and then pass. Honestly, like, my wires are, like, super crossed as to, like, whether I'm playing TCG, like, Master Duel, or this format, where we don't have XYZs. Because I'm like, oh yeah, just make Caesar. And it's like, no, I can't make Caesar. And then I was, like, doing the combo. It's like, okay, I need 2 level 6s to make Caesar. It's like, no, I can't make Caesar. Like, I was so bamboozled. Oh my god. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. Can I, like, negate this, or am I just, like, cooked right now? Does this, like, prevent me, that include few? I can't negate this. I technically cannot be negated. Okay, but this technically can. So we are going to use this, just because this is pretty much his only way. This is, like, his normal summon, right? And he can't really use the effects of special summon monsters. So, he probably didn't know this, but, like, I can negate your thingy because my thing technically isn't a negate, it's like a transformation thing. But we're summoning it in the Griffin zone because this does have an effect that we want to be able to use. Unfortunately, we don't have a response to tracked. See, I forget, like, Okay, we were supposed to go through Rage. So I was supposed to go through Rage, and then I was supposed to summon Griffin afterwards. And I was supposed to use the Shavara as link material so we can set the trap. Yeah, that's what I was supposed to do. Which we could have easily done, and then have the Griffin still in the same position, and then the Rage to deal with all of this potential shenanigans. Okay, so he's going to go Branded Fusion here, but luckily, whatever he summons will not be able to activate its effects because of Nightmare Griffin. And also, he cannot attack over the Nightmare Griffin because I've got Nightmare Pain. So hopefully this should be enough to stop my opponent here. Not sure why he didn't just do this stuff going first. Honestly, because, like, I guess he like, top-decked the Branded Fusion, is what I'm guessing. And he just had, like, 2 Fallen of Owlbears in hand and a Thrust. Is my guess. Which is very unfortunate for him. But if he did go Branded Fusion, then I could have just full lost him. But he didn't know what was in my hand, so he just, like, set one and passed. And it was a called by. Okay, Mercuria. So he's summoning them in attack mode, and he has 3,400 life points left. So I guess I just win. Okay, this guy doesn't know how to play through Yubel. GG's. I don't think a Mercuria is going to save... Oh, wait. Did the Mercuria save him? Because, like, you can negate Yubel, maybe? But this is, like... before damage calculation? I don't know which one happens first. Is it... Even if it negates and destroys, right? I can summon Terra Incarnate, and then, like, some redeclared shenanigans are going to go on. And, like, this is more than 3,400 damage, I think. If it deals damage twice, right? Well, we'll find out. We'll find out. Yeah, it's like damage step shenanigans, I'm guessing. Send this card. Yeah, it negates that effect. It does not negate activation, so he can't use it during damage step. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, wait, what is this? Hold on. I just saw in the battle pass, there's like a new... Oh, we do have the Malice thing, though, so I don't know if we want to... Well, like... I kind of like these colors here. They're kind of like Yubel-ish colors, you know? I might use this, but I want to keep the Malice thing for a while. Especially because I am going to start playing Malice in Ranked soon. So the idea for this season, I literally cannot be asked to, like, struggle with Yubel and, like, try and get, like, as hard as I can with Yubel. When, like, every now and again I'm just going to lose to a Malice player. Because, like, you know, we can play Lanciers, but I'd rather not. Because, like, even with Lanciers, it's like, it's not a guaranteed victory. Like, they can always turn skip you back, and, like, or they could just have, like, the cross out or the called by for it. So, hold on, let's just record these 2 wins. So we're on 12 wins at the moment, 4 losses. Easy victories going on right now. Love to see it. We've gotten all the gems as well, so, like, we're pretty close to the title already. In fact, if we do actually get the title this stream, then there is not going to be a sequel stream for this event. But I will be doing some ranked games with Yubel, but they're going to be very short streams because, like, I don't want to tank my ranking too much, if that makes sense. I might do that when, like, I might play some Yubel games on ranked when I'm, like, at the bottom of, like, a rank where I can't D-rank. Or if I'm brave and, like, I don't mind losing rank, then I might do it. Hey, yo, is this a mirror match? Oh, my word. Shoutouts to Circle for playing Yubel. I do believe I have a hand that should be able to hand trap him to death, though, unfortunately for him. Especially if this draw resolves, but even if it doesn't resolve, Imperm plus Ash are pretty decent hand traps here. Okay, so I do believe this is a pretty decent Ash, because, like, if we let this resolve, like, he's gonna get a Spirit Engrave, which he can discard for opening. So that's gonna be tricky. Do I Imperm this? I feel like the answer is no. I feel like I should save the Imperm for Fiendsmith's sequence, to be honest. Like, worst case scenario, he, like, normal summons a Lotus from hand. He gets Nightmare Pain. And he gets into a Phantom. And then he goes into the Fiendsmith stuff. Okay, so no Lotus, which is very good for us. Like, the worst case scenario was a Lotus, but this is fine. Because if he goes Moon, etc., then I can just imperm the sequence, and hopefully that's okay for us. But theoretically, there are some additional extenders he can go down. If he, for example, like, discards Lotus for cost to summon Lotus with opening a Spirit Gates. I did not expect that. What are you doing, buddy? Where are the Fiendsmith cards? Oh, yeah, he does need Reaperdocus. But it's still possible. Like, you just go these two into Reaperdocus, and then you discard one to bring back Dark Beckoning Beast. But, okay, so I should, yeah, it pays for cost. I should definitely negate this, though, because he basically doesn't have any other extenders after this. He can go, like, SP Pass. Bro, like... Bro, just stop. Like, stop. What is it? What is with these Yubel players playing Red Eyes Fusion? Get off this crap. Oh my god. Like... There's no way there are two different Yubel players that are playing this on Master Duel. Like, get off this crap. Like, what is this? You're playing a bricky deck, and then you're running Red Eyes Fusion plus Verte, which your extra deck space is very tight. To be fair, this is an event, so like, it is kind of forgivable because this is an event. So like, I'm guessing he's probably not running the Fiendsmith stuff because he doesn't know the Reaperdocus tech, and he thinks, okay, they banned Moon, Fiendsmith is unplayable, which is not true, but like, it's understandable that they couldn't come up with it. So, okay. Also, SP is not available for this event, so I just realized I can't actually go into SP. But they can get two Fiends out right now, so they can go into Yama, which is pretty decent. So they can go into Rage, which actually might be enough to stop me, unfortunately. If they run the Unchained cards, because I don't know if they're running the Unchained cards. If they're not running the Unchained card, because they can definitely go for Rage here. Rage plus Yama. Oh wait, they are on a Droll, but like still they can, like I said, they can still go in. They can't get Shavara, but they can still summon a Rage. Which looks like it's enough to stop me based on my hand, to be honest. Like, the 1-for-1 is just not enough to play through a Rage. I think the only way I'll win this, if they go for the Rage, that is. But they're thinking too much to, like... Because this Rage line should be obvious if they play the Unchained cards. I mean, they were already lucky enough to draw the additional Dark Beckoning Beast when they were under Droll. Like, that's already lucky enough. But, like, this is just disappointing. They could have gone full Fiendsmith combo. But instead, they just paid 2,000 life points to get impermed. Rather than have an, because if they went Fiendsmith combo, they would have an Engraver Engrave. Muckraker, pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. This is getting you nothing, buddy. Unless they're still planning on going for the... Which they can't go for the Rage anymore. This is just Muckraker Pass. Oh, don't tell me that's a Spirit in hand. Yeah, it's not. Okay. So, one Unknown in hand. And we should be able to play through this nothing end board. Potentially just one hand trap here. Which, to be fair, if it's a good hand trap, it might be able to stop me. Like, if I draw a non-monster, I do lose to a single Ash Blossom, unfortunately. Luckily for me, though... Okay, we're good to go. We're actually honestly good to go. Like... Oh, I probably should have... Huh. This could be a nib. Like, I should have done 1-for-1 first. It's fine. I'll do 1-for-1 now, and I think that still plays through nib. Anyway, hello, this is how you play Yubel. Let me... Allow me. Allow me, Circle. Let me show you how a real Yubel master plays. Not with this stupid ass Red Eyes fusion crap. It's absolutely pathetic. I say that, but I did do a minor misplay by summoning the Luri first. I don't think it matters though, to be fair, so maybe it wasn't that big of a deal, but... this is 1, 2... this is the 4th summon, I think. So the 5th summon is actually going to play into Nib here. Unless... I'm going to play it safe. Because Nib is like the only thing I lose to now, so I might as well just make the Phantom now. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. I freaking knew it. 5th summon, it's a Nib. I'm so glad I didn't summon... I'm so glad. Oh my god, I called the crap out of that stuff. McDonald's snack wrap is bussin'. You make me hungry, bro. What are you doing? Yeah, welcome to the stream as well. So this guy is never gonna nib me. Like, you might as well just surrender. Now, I've just got to OTK this guy in 243 seconds. And even if I don't OTK him, I do have a lot of follow-ups, so... Ooh, the Reaper-Docus tech. Let's show the Reaper-Docus tech, shall we? Oh, we don't need to, actually, never mind, because we have the Fiendsmith engine. There's, like, no good place to nib me, either, because I can just destroy Spirit from deck, so... This is why you play the Fiendsmith engine, buddy. And not the Red Eyes engine. So gross, man. Okay, I want to save the Requiem and Grave so that I can remove his Defender for an easier OTK. So we're actually going to go into Yama first. And we're going to use this. And the Lacrima, I think. Yeah. I think this would, like, maximize our damage here. To be fair, there is actually a good place to nib. Like, even though I do have the monster negate for it. And that would be when I banish Squirmer to summon Yubel. Because that way... Even though I activate Phantom, I'm not going to get an extra body out of it. We're actually going to go Rage first. Well, we're going for the OTK here. We're not going for other stuff. So we're actually going to go for Engraver first. We're going to shuffle back the Luri. Oh, I didn't realize we had Luri. We could have done the Engraver earlier, but it doesn't really make a difference. Okay, so here's our Engraver. We're going to... send the Defender to the graveyard. And then we're going to do a little bit of maths to calculate some damage. Okay. That wasn't the best place to nib. You should have either waited until end of main. Because this actually keeps me a body here, so... Did you think I wasn't going to Phantom? Like... Sure. Okay, well... Looks like it's over for you. Bro thought I'd forget about Phantom. We'll send the Defender. Okay, so how much damage is this? This is 2,000 plus 1,000, so that's 3,000, and then 4,800, not quite enough. What do we have in here? We have Gruesome Grave Squirmer for an extra 2,000, for an extra, okay. We go, we do a few more plays here then. So if we go Shalvara to pop that, we'll have Hold on, let me get a calculator out. So we got 1/8 times 2 plus 2,000. Wait, plus 20. So we got 56 damage. And then the 1,000 is neutral. So we still need a little bit more. Oh, we have that with Gruesome Grave Squirmer, so that should be enough. Yep. Let's do this. I guess we'll use Yama, whatever. Both ways lead to victory. Summon. Summon. We'll banish Squirmer just in case. Does he have a Yama engrave? No, of course he doesn't have a Yama engrave, because he's not good enough to play the Unchained engine, bruh. Like, the fact that he didn't go into Yama and then make a Rage is telling that he doesn't play the Unchained engine either, which in this mode you can just play the Unchained. I get not playing the Fiendsmith engine because he probably doesn't know the Reproductus tech, but like not playing the Unchained engine is like kind of unacceptable. Like if you're just playing a quote-unquote red-eyes engine, which is not an engine, it's just a noob trap. That's what it is. Anyway, there we go. Yubel diff. Yubel Master diff. Easy games. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. We're almost getting that title. Freaking earning it with sheer skill. Absolute dominance. Pure intelligence. Pure unfiltered duelist ability. I don't know. I'm getting out my thesaurus here to entertain you guys, but I should probably stop and like focus on the games, and because usually when I like start yapping too much, like I start misplaying and like doing too long of a combo when like the timer's running out, and like yeah, that's why most of my games just like oh wait, do we make a? I'm thinking, do we make like a phantom here, or do we just be greedy? Because I'm really tempted to be greedy here, but like, realistically, I should probably make a phantom. So if we make phantom, I think we still have enough bodies to go through the combo. Yeah. And we'll keep the Ash Blossom in hand. Because I don't just want to like normal summon Dark Beckoning Beast and then just get like drolled, you know, or like go into Requiem and then like, well actually then again, like if the Requiem gets ashed, I think I'm kind of fine with that, and he hasn't forwarded me yet, so maybe I'll let myself get Ash Blossomed because I can play through an Ash. Okay, no Ash Blossom. We'll summon this. We're gonna not use the effects though. Okay. Do I risk getting drolled here? Because I realized, like, even if I'm like doing this, like, I still have to either decide to make a phantom now or get drolled. Potentially get drolled, that is. So if I normal summon Dark Beckoning Beast and I get drolled, my Engraver's dead. I'm gonna have a Spirit in hand, but I can go Aerial Eater, send the Squirmer, and then banish Squirmer, summon Spirit, and then we can still go into Yama. We can't add Shavara, though. So maybe it's actually better to, like, send Shavara to grave. Because I think this plus this into sequence. So we got those two on board. But the Engraver's not going to be engraved, so we can't get that third body. Actually, yeah. Actually, if we use Engraver now, yeah. Let's use Engraver now, and if we get drolled, we should be able to have 3 bodies, so we can dump the Sharvara, and then add the Sharvara back to hand, and then Sharvara pop thing, summon Spirit of Yubel from hand, and we should at least end on a decent board. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go for the greedy play here. If I get drolled, I get drolled. If I don't get drolled, then it's just full combo and we end on, like, Griffin and everything. So, we'll see. Okay, no droll. Let's just go full combo then. All of that overthinking just for me to realize my opponent doesn't have droll. That's Yubel Master for you. Oh, my word. Okay. Well, now I have, like, 120 seconds to do this combo, which is going to be tricky because I'm not used to doing this combo, so... I know we do have to go... I know that we have to go Yama here. Add this. I don't know what the most optimal order is here, so I'm just gonna do some stuff so that I don't waste time, because I know this has to be performed sometime during the combo here. Oh, yes. I think I remember. I think we have to go for a Sprite Elf for this combo. So yeah, let's go Sprite Elf now. And then we can use the Sharvara to go into Rage. Because we don't really need to go into Caesar here, so... Yeah. So before we Theme Lock ourselves, we'll go into Sprite Elf here. I guess I'll chain this so the prompt doesn't come up too often. Okay. And we're going to want a Griffin in this spot here. So here's our body back. Let's destroy this. Search this. We'll trigger spirits. I'll actually trigger Yama as well here, because we haven't gone through sequence yet. So let's summon this. This gives us easy access to sequence, so that now we have a Light Fiend. Although we didn't really need to do that though, but because we do have the Tract in hand, I just realized. Either way, let's just keep on playing so that we're not wasting too much time here. So I do need to go through a Rage at some point. Let's make a Desiree right now. So Desiree. Shuffle back this. Did I not use Engraver's Grave? I can't remember if I used Engraver's Grave effect, because I think I might have missed out on that, unfortunately. But that's fine. And then we go... Sharvara, pop, Yubel. We still have Squirmer as well. Yubel. Some Terra Incarnate. Did I mess up the link zones? I hope not. So we have the trap as well, actually. Yeah, we can just keep on link spamming here. But we technically didn't need the trap for this combo. Oh, we probably should have kept that link 2 on the field so that we have an easier time going into Griffin, because that's our goal, isn't it? Oops, but that should be fine. We can cover that up. We haven't even used the tract. We just have so much, right? Like, all of this is just so... In fact, you know what? Let's just discard the tract. Because I don't think the tract gets us in it. Actually, let's not discard the tract. Never mind. We don't want to use that. We do, however, want to use this. We'll equip this to this. We'll summon a Phantom. Shuffle back this and this, I suppose. Banish the Squirmer. Oops, I did not need to do that, but it's fine. I thought I had a... I thought I had a Lotus Engraved, which would have improved this combo a little bit, but that's fine. Now we have extra Yubels for, like, extra protection, I suppose. So yeah, I think this is, like, the main end board that we, like, go for in this, here. Okay, that's fine. Bone Party is at 1, remember, guys, so... but I think doing a Phantom of Yubel against the Tsuchinoko is the most ideal. I doubt my opponent is going to play through this. So we're and also using the Phantom early is pretty... Actually, no, because we still have a Link Zone with the Nightmare Griffin, so... Oh, yeah! He can't even use the Tsuchinoko because of the Nightmare Griffin, so... Yeah, this endboard is as formidable as ever. Like, this isn't the first time that we've gone through an endboard like this, because we have used Griffin in the past. To be fair, we did use Griffin before the Fiendsmith stuff came out, but, like, yeah. Also, hello, Tim. Welcome to the stream. Think I'm using the new Fusion Recruitment card? What's Fusion Recruitment card? Is that a new, Is that a new card that's releasing in Japan soon? Because I haven't heard of that. Can you copy and paste the effect of that card, actually? I'm curious if it's a new card. Oh, this is a first action Phantom if I've ever seen one. Holy crap. Wait, no, it's not. It's actually a second action Phantom, because we need to activate Pitaria's map first. Which does open us up to Droll, unfortunately, but... Okay, that's fine. At least we're not going to get Drolled. We're still going first action Phantom here. So, shuffle back the Chaos Summoning and the Yubel. This way we're immune to Droll. Unfortunately, the Lacrima is in hand, though. Give me a minute. No worries. Take your time. Oh, this guy might have an Imperm. Okay, low key. Because I feel like he has an Imperm, I think I'm just gonna normal summon the Lacrimas, because the Lacrima actually plays for an Imperm. This is not something I'd be doing in the TCG, to be honest. This is like a Master Duel exclusive, because but that does mean that we can't really make use of the Dark Beckoning Beast, unfortunately. That's fine. Full combo is full combo. And Dark Beckoning Beast will serve as discard fodder, so... Oh wait, that's awkward. No more targets in the deck. Actually, no, that's not true. We can actually shuffle back the Lacrima, summon it with Requiem. So actually, we're actually good to go. Doesn't really make a difference, other than, like, thinning the deck. And getting more Light Fiends Engraved, actually, so... It does make a difference, never mind. It's just really weird having all the Fiendsmith cards at one. I hope they don't do this in the TCG, but if they do this in the TCG, then, like, I'll still be playing Fiendsmith. Like, it's not going to stop me. Like, nothing can stop me. Discard one card and reveal one fusion... So is this a spell card, by the way? I'm assuming it's a spell card. And reveal one fusion monster in your extra deck. You cannot special summon from the extra deck for the rest of the turn after this card resolves, except for fusion monsters. Okay, well, this is already, like, turning me off, you know? Like, if we're activating this card, like, it has to be after all of our Link and XYZ plays. Like, we're not a fusion deck. We are basically a Link deck. And what does the actual effects do? You've just copy and pasted the first part. Also, add one of the fusion materials whose name is mentioned on it from your deck or graveyard to your hand, except the discarded card. And then if you added a normal monster... Oh, okay. So this definitely is not going in, like, main Yubel. But it might go in a funky Neos Kluger turbo build. Like you mentioned. Which could be quirky. Okay, so with this, we're going to add Lotus. I'm praying to God that we don't get trolled. Troll is not going to be activated. Thank God. Hello, Grateful Heart. Welcome to the stream. How am I doing? I'm doing great. New sub here. Oh, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Yubel Master Shenanigans. No, not the Ash. No, actually, this is fine. We can still play through this, actually. You can add second such monster. Is that the actual wording? You can add a second such monster. What is? I've never seen a Yu-Gi-Oh card say that. That must be a translation shenanigan thing. Whose name is mentioned on the real monster from the deck to your hand, except the discarded card. Then if you added a normal monster. So it's basically like add two monsters that are mentioned on a fusion material from your deck to your hand. Deck or graveyard to your hand. So you can add Neos and you can add Yubel. I mean, it's not even a +1 because you have to discard one. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, if you're playing Neos Kluger, you do realize that the Link 2 monster that can already do exactly this effect and it doesn't even have to discard. Like, I don't know. Yeah, this card is ass because like if you're doing this for the Neos Kluger stuff, like Infernal Devicer already does exactly this effect without discarding. Like, oh rip. Wait, do we have a normal summon? Oh, we don't have a normal summon. Okay, well we've actually been stopped. Oh my god. Yo, that sucks. We don't even have Necroquip as well. Well then. We can't even use Fuelos. Oofarino. Okay. Rip. Let's hope the Droll is enough. Or let's hope that they, like, clear the Lacrima early and then we, like, Fuelos them halfway through a combo or something. Like, they decide to go, like... Oh, okay. Wait, things are looking up for us. We can actually potentially resolve a Fuelos here. Because we're losing our Lacrima right now. So, like, they're going to fusion summon. We're going to go Chaining 2. Oh, yeah, they're going to go Chaining 1 Albion to fuse. And then we're going to go Chaining 2 Fuelos and hopefully get some insane draws. It's actually very rare that I see a branded player stop me. Because usually they're playing, like, 60 cards and not enough hand traps. But this guy's on, like, a really tight 40-card build. Which I think a lot of branded players will disagree with, but I'm not a branded player, so who knows. Okay, hopefully we're safe. But we did activate Pyrrhia's map. I'm just taking a look at my life points now, and we're kind of in the danger zone here. Like, if we don't draw a Spirit of Yubel, theoretically my opponent could just summon any fusion here and attack the game. If he recognizes that I am only on 4K. And that's kind of scary. But hey, we have a very good win rate going on right now. We only have 4 losses, so like our win streak had to stop eventually, you know? Like someone had to stop us, and apparently it's a guy who double hand trapped us when we had kind of a bricky hand, which is like fair enough. Like Imperm Ash was enough to stop me apparently. Like I had two starters and he had 2 hand traps for both of them, so Call by? Okay, he doesn't have lethal yet, so maybe I can draw one more card. Let me come on, give me the spirit. Come on, give it to me. Give me oh actually I might not be dead because I do have Lacrima. I forgot about that. So we can summon a defense position monster before the end of the main phase. So I'm actually gonna put this on just in case he ends the main phase. But we're gonna get another draw here. Let's see how greedy this guy can get. Realistically, you just go Mirror Jade here, right? Because like he doesn't know, like, that I'm on... Actually, he does know I'm on Yubel, but, like... What is this? We've got an Imperm going, but, like... While... Hold on. What is this? I've never seen this before in my life. While you control this fusion summon card, your opponent cannot target other monsters you control with card effects. Okay. During your end phase, if this card's in the graveyard because it's center of the stone, you can add to your hand or special summon. Is that it? Why did you not summon a Mirror Jade? Why do you not want your Lubellion to be targeted? So yeah, end of main, like Lacrima does protect me, and we're gonna be forced to use that now. I realize this does shut off my imperm, but this also like forces my opponent to do something more to get a lethal on me. He's already used his normal summon as well, so it looks like my opponent miscalculated here. And the Lacrima here gives us follow-up by sending the Engraver to grave, so I might be able to win this, because with the follow-up I've got here, like, we are cooking. He doesn't even have a main phase. Like, this guy doesn't even have a main phase 3. Like, where's your Mirror Jade, buddy? Like, why did this guy not... If he had Mirror Jade, he would have potentially... I mean, I would have impermed it, and then summoned Lacrima. But, like... You know, it's... Because he should have known that I have Lacrima. Anyway, let's not dwell on my opponent's mistakes. Let's just put this guy out of his sad little misery. Shuffle this back. Oh wait, do we not have full combo here? We can normal summon a hand trap, but like, which has the worst main phase 3 effect. To be fair, I do have a call by, but like, does this have a main phase 3 effect? Doesn't look like it, so I guess we're sending the Lubellion here. Oh, I can't target it. Okay. So this is, during the end phase, this card sends the graveyard, special on 1 Tri-Brigade. Okay. Or Fallen of Alves. Wait, is this guy playing Tri-Brigade, I guess? Like, Tri-Brigade branded? That's pretty snazzy. I've like never seen that before. Genuinely never seen that before. I mean, I've seen some Tri-Brigade cards played in branded, but not like a Tri-Brigade branded, which is... Could explain why this guy's gone for this. But yeah, we should be able to go full Yubel combo off of this. And we have a call by to protect us from a potential hand trap. We don't have a call by to protect us from Nibiru, though. So Nibiru will be able to put a stop to our shenanigans, unfortunately. And I don't have a Caesar to stop my opponent from Nibiruing. Hello, the Zexel6. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so... Aerolita sends Lotus. Wait, we already have Lotus in Grave, actually. Okay, do we send Squirmer or do we send... Oh, you know, yes, we do send Squirmer because we've got 2 Squirmers. So we can use the Grave effect now. Oh, was that the 5th summon? I think I might be getting nibbed here. That's very, very unfortunate, but there's not much I could have done about that, unfortunately. And at least my opponent doesn't... Oh, they do have full... okay, I can call by that. Okay, this guy's saving it. Okay, so that's actually a mistake for my opponent. That was definitely the best place to Nibiru, because if he's going to Nibiru sometime after, I can now just go for a Phantom after he Nibirus me. Or before he Nibirus me. Which is even better. And you know what? I'm actually tempted to, like, make a Phantom right now. Like, but no, we're going to be greedy. Because, like, if he Nibirus, like, I can still make a Phantom. And, like, that's more than enough to stop my opponent's follow-up. Especially with these hand traps. Like, my opponent's top decking, basically. I can, like, call by the 1 card that he has for main phase 3. So, yeah. In fact... After this, I think I'll just make a Phantom. Like, because we don't need to go for Rudras. Usually I wouldn't make a Phantom because I want to keep the Spirit Engrave in order to make a Varudras, but we don't have XYZs in this mode, remember, guys? So, we are simply just going to make 4 Yubels, I think. I think we can make 4 Yubels. Actually, maybe we needed that thing in graveyard to make the 4th Yubel. Oops. Oh well, it should be fine. We've already used Engraver's send effect, right? Yeah, we have. We can actually go Rec Room right now. Summon Lacrima. That doesn't really give us much, though. Sprite Elf. Okay. We'll just go Yama, I guess. We'll use... Actually, no, we'll go Sprite Elf first, and then Yama. So we'll go Sprite Elf. We'll have to use this. And we'll use this. So if we have something to attack over that thing, then we should be good. Or maybe Crash. Oh, we do have Access Code Talker. Yeah, why don't we just go Access Code Talker, innit? Okay, so my opponent does control a thing, so we can just summon back the thingy. Then I want to go... Oh, wait, yeah, we can just go... Hold on, we don't... Yeah. We can use our opponent's card to go into access code here. Why am I struggling to OTK? Like, I have so much more options in this deck compared to my main Master Duel deck to OTK my opponent here. Because usually we don't have the luxury of playing these cards like Anguish into access code. But we do here, so here we go. 5k access code, and then we still have Sharvara to like trigger our Yama and Grave, which can get us even more, which can make us go even further beyond. Okay, here we go. This should be 5,300. And honestly, we could just like set this, summon Sharvara, and that should be 8k. GG's, buddy. There we go. Okay, my win streak was not ending there. We have 16 wins and 4 losses. At least I think we do. If I'm wrong, someone can correct me in the comments, but it seems accurate. This is also based on the previous stream's win rate as well, just for this event. So, yeah. GG's indeed. Thank you, Tim. Man, we're not even losing die rolls. Like, we're actually on a roll here. We're actually going crazy. Never mind. We're not going crazy. This hand sucks ass. Oh, my word. Okay, we are in trouble here. I'll go Nightmare Pain. God, what do I even do, actually? We'll activate this. Hopefully it gets, like, Ash Blossomed or something. Doesn't even get Ash Blossomed. Oh, my God. Okay, I guess we add Lotus. And then we normal summon it. And then we go Phantom Pass. Phantom Pass, no. Gross. Okay. I was really hoping that would have got ashed, and then we just go Talents, draw 2, hopefully draw into a normal summon. Or at least like an Engraver or something, which we only have 1 copy of, to be fair. Okay, so this guy, like, has an Imperm, I'm guessing? I really hope they Imperm my Spirit here. Even better, I hope they Valor it. That's, like, the worst case scenario. That is the absolute worst case scenario. I think he's on Malice as well, which Malice is nerfed in this mode, but, like, if all I have is a Droll and Ash Blossom, like, I'm cooked here. I mean, like, the freaking Impulse is, like, literally the worst case scenario. Like, my Talents is still dead. Like, I can't even go into my Phantom. Like, oh my god, I'm actually cooked. Well, like I said, my win streak has to end eventually. And some schmuck is eventually going to end my win streak. What the heck is going on? Why did you go straight to battle phase? Why did you not use this effect? Did this guy brick as well? What am I looking at, man? What the hell is this? Oh my god. Okay, Requiem. We ash the Requiem. Hopefully, GG's. Why is he not going into Requiem? What is going on? What am I looking at? Maybe he's like predicting I have Ash. I don't know. It's still worth going into. Like, oh my god, I'm getting bamboozled. Okay. Yes, we drew a starter. That's good. Okay. It's actually a really, really good starter as well. For this like very specific situation, because we have the Lotus Engrave and we can summon it back with the opening. Maybe they have... Okay, even if they have all the Fiendsmith cards in hand, you still just like normal summon Lacrima, go into Requiem, Requiem summon the Engraver from hand. And then... Wait, I guess you're stuck there, actually, to be fair. Yeah. No, fair enough. Fair enough, I suppose. Like, I guess, like, going into Requiem, like, literally does nothing but, like, neg one in hand, so... This does make sense. Okay, let's add Dark Beckoning Beast. And hold on, let's restart the playlist. There we go. Music's back. Okay. And then apparently no Droll. I really do want him to make use of something so that I can talent him, but I feel like he's like saving the Ash for like the Lotus. Okay, not a bad Imperm. Actually, it wasn't a great Imperm. You probably should have saved the Imperm for the Lotus, but to be fair, this isn't the easiest like place to Imperm. Actually, no, you save Imperm for... God, I really hope this isn't a second Imperm. That'll be annoying. I guess we can find out by like activating Pain now. Also, can you please, for the love of God, activate a monster effect? Like, my dude. Okay, so we're not going to get full loss, so we might as well just discard the Droll here. And my opponent doesn't really have any, like, starters that... Oh my god, this is... Is this guy going to run out of trap hands? Like, not hand traps, trap hands, because these are, like, actual traps that can be played from the hand. Like, oh my god, I'm going to get... Like, I'm gonna activate this, and he's gonna activate his next... Actually, no, he can't use Imperm. I just realized. He cannot use Imperm. What is this? Almirage, right. The thing is, though, I'm actually not sure if this gets us much here. Oh, no, it does get us... No, it doesn't actually get us much, because we don't have a normal summon anymore. And if we use Nightmare Pain, we have to destroy our only... Well, I mean, this is negated anyway, so we don't really have a double normal summon anyway. But we could just go Pain... See, I'm really confused as to why he didn't go into Requiem. But, like, I guess we have the Ash to stop the Requiem. So, honestly, we could just go Pain. No, because I really like having the Phantom on field, to be honest. So... Okay, let's just do it. I think we go for a Phantom here. So we add Spirit and then we go into Phantom. Yeah. Let's do this. I'm so worried about that back row though. We'll shuffle this back into the deck. We can deal 12. Hopefully that's... Oh, I hope to God that's not an Imperm. I swear, because if it's... You see, here's the thing. If it's an Imperm, then my thing gets destroyed by battle. And then I have nothing. So, like, maybe we, like, low-key, like, don't attack. Like, because, like, if I attack and that is an Imperm, then he Imperms it. Not only do I take full damage because it also negates my Nightmare Pain, but, like... This also gets destroyed by battle, and then I don't have a monster negate. Whereas if I pass, and he Imperms, then I guess the same thing happens, to be fair. So, I think we attack. Because, like, if it's gonna happen... This is gonna happen, like, one way or another, if it is an Imperm. So, If it's an imperm, I'll just eat it. Because I'm either eating it now or I'm eating it next turn. Yeah, let's not... It could be a third impulse, for all we know. Like... Maybe this guy just runs, like, all traps and a small Fiendsmith engine. Okay. I think this guy got too frustrated with his bricks, but, yeah. GG's, whatever the hell that game was. Like, whatever the hell that was. My word. We are definitely flying through these. We've always got our title. Hey, yo. Actually, no, the increments are getting a little bit higher, so... We do have to get quite a few wins before we can get our title here. We're on 8k, we need 11k. Also, I don't think I welcomed you. Welcome Black Ninja 901. Welcome to the stream. Might have forgotten to welcome you, but hello. It's 8 PM at night for me. It has to be early for you. It's early for me in terms of like it's 3 AM right now in the UK. So yeah, in that technical term, it's early. I am up very late right now. That's what's going on right now. I am up incredibly late at 3 AM right now. Oh, normal summon Dotscaper. Is this guy playing Malice, I think? It's 9 PM here? Cool. Almirage. And then Splash Mage. Hopefully Imperm Splash Mage should be enough. But, like, they don't have any Malice cards right now, so this is, like, what are this actually getting them? Maybe, like, Transcode Talker just still gets them into, like, full combo, so I should definitely, like, negate this Splash Mage anyway. Hopefully not get cross-outed, but, let's just hope for the best here. 17 and 4, you going crazy? Yeah, I mean, they don't call me Yubel Master for nothing. Or at least I call myself Yubel Master, but, like, yeah. Because I think that, like, I faced another Yubel player on here, and, like, they were playing, they like, normal summon Dark Beckoning, they normal summon 2 Dark Beckoning Beasts. I drolled them, by the way. They normal summon 2 Dark Beckoning Beasts. They had an opening on field. So they activated an opening, I drolled them, right? And then they so happen to have 2 Dark Beckoning Beasts in hand. It's like, okay, lucky for them, they drew both of them. So, theoretically, under droll, they can actually do a pretty decent combo. Because they can go Reaperdocus into the full Fiendsmith line with that under droll, right? But instead, they just went Link 2 into Verte Anaconda, and then they activated Verte Anaconda, paid 2,000 for cost, and sent Red Eyes Fusion to the graveyard. And I was so disappointed in them, and I impermed the Verte Anaconda, and they proceeded to lose so miserably and embarrassingly. And you know what? Even if I impermed them, they still technically could have made a Rage, but for some reason they didn't make a Rage. I'm guessing that's because they weren't playing the Unchained engine, which is even more unforgivable. Like, bruh. Like, they deserve to lose. Like, I think even people who are playing Yubel are just, like, don't have the goo. Like, they don't have the Reaperdocus goo, you know? Like, unlike me, like, they're just not built the same as me, you know? Like, they're not on that Reaperdocus. I have to play a certain light fairy monster just to stop these Malice cards. Yeah, I know what you mean. But luckily in this format, like, we don't really have to play Lancer because Malice is nerfed sufficiently enough where, like, they are super, super bricky. Because they have a lot of their starters banned. And there's quite a few boss monsters that are banned as well. So they don't have access to Appaloosa at all. Among other things. So yeah, it's like when you place against a Malice player in this mode, like, it's actually kind of playable. So unfortunately we can't send the Splash Mage, but we don't really need to because Splash Mage is a pretty low attack. So yeah, if our sequence does get impermed, we do have the crossout for that, so that's really good for us. I'm really hoping that they trigger our talents because, oh, I did not expect Super Volley. Well then. Did not expect the bloody Super Volley. That is not good for us at all. That was like the one card that could stop us. Did not expect that in the slightest. At least we have follow-up. But unfortunately, we are going to have to somehow deal with a Splash Mage here. And we don't have Typhon. Normal summon Ash Blossom I don't think gets us anything. Can you imagine if, like, Almirage was a Dark Monster? That'd be insane. Because, like, yeah, all we have is just Almirage, but, like, that just doesn't get us anywhere. Yeah, I guess we just set the cross out and pass. Very unfortunate that it's also very unfortunate that that doesn't actually trigger our talents either. So they can go for a Link 3 now, and I don't think an Ash Blossom is enough to stop that. We might be in trouble here. Although, then again, I keep on saying, oh, this could be where my win streak ends, right? But, like, and then somehow my opponent just messes up. Like, I don't know how, but somehow my opponent just messes up when they have the advantage. But we'll see how this goes. This is just really good for them. Like, they can use... Or, wait. Yeah, okay, it's once per duel, actually. So they can't use Dotscaper now. But, oh my god, what is... They've just drawn a bunch of extenders. This is weird. But, you know, you shouldn't really underestimate Cyburst. So what is it attempting to do? During a main phase, you can reveal one Link monster in your deck. When you Link summon this turn, you can treat this card as that Link material. As Link material. You can treat this card as Link material with the same type and attribute as the revealed monster. Hey, yo! Wait, this can summon Requiem. What the hell? Wait, this can summon Requiem. Don't you dare summon Requiem on me. Okay. Wait, so what was the point of that? You can... It's already a Cyburst monster. I guess it changed it to a Dark? Oh, okay. It treats it as a Malice monster. Okay. So, yeah, because it gained the name, right? Yeah, the same name. Right. Oh, that's interesting. That's pretty cool. You can add one level 5 or higher Cyburst monster from your deck to hand. Do I Ash this? Like, this guy's going full Malice combo on me. And, like, I don't know if I can stop this. I think I'm cooked here. Like, where else do I use my Ash? Come think of it. Because, like, the only Ashable thing in, like, Malice is this. And he's literally just chain blocked this. Like, if I could have, I would have Ashed this, but he just chain blocked it, god damn it. Oh my god, I'm actually cooked. I'm actually cooked. If it wasn't for the chain block, like, I might have been okay, because then he doesn't go full Malice combo. He just has, like, these things on board. And maybe the Skipper Search, which, like... Although, to be fair, it is Cyber, so he probably can go, like... access code even if I Ash this, right? Like... Because access code isn't banned. Like, Appaloosa is banned, but not access code. So I decided to Ash this... because I don't see where else I'm gonna Ash this. Because, like, the only things that you Ash in Malice is this card, and, like, maybe a Chessy Cat, which is, like, useless to Ash anyway. And then you've got the MTP as well that you can Ash, which doesn't always come up. It usually comes up on your turn because they want to use it for the banish. And then you can Ash a draw one from White Binder, which is like, why would you Ash a draw one? Like, bruh. And like, you know, the best Ash target, like when they're comboing, is this card. But like, even this is like, it's not even that good an Ash. Like, because like, they usually have enough extenders to like go full combo anyway. Like, yeah, I don't know. It's just so frustrating to play against Malice because they're just so unstoppable. Especially since they have Link Decoder. I don't know if they have like Link Decoder in this, but okay. Can I not? Yeah, I don't have a Link monster to chain Lacrima. That's so unfortunate. Wait, why do they pick Lacrima and not my Does it target 3 cards? Why do they not target Engraver? I guess they were just that confident that I can't resolve Engraver, but... Which, to be fair, I can't at the moment, but, like, still, it's like... Just banish the Engraver, dude. It's a free banish. Oh my god, there's nowhere that I can cross out either. This guy does have a battle phase, by the way, so... Looks like I'm dead. Unfortunately, I cannot surrender here because I did activate a trap, so it counts towards my achievements. I do want to maintain that, but... Of course, as per usual, we lose our win streak to a Malice player. It's a nerfed version of Malice in this mode, in this event, but, like... Malice is still Malice. Like... and as you can see, the nerf hurts, because they're, like, forced to play some really weird-ass cards, like... Mud Skipper, Dot Scaper, and yeah. I'm surprised they have space for Super Volley as well, by the way, but I suppose they do, you know? This guy has game already. He's just combo practicing on me. I hate Malice, even if nerfed. Yeah. Yeah. Indeed, indeed. There we go, he's gone battle phase. Okay, yeah, he wasn't really time wasting. He was just comboing. Well, there's my 5th loss. We're still cooking though. Like, yeah, like last time we streamed, we finished on 8-4. We've like increased that win rate by like at least 10%. I don't know what the percentage of this win rate is now, but it's got to be pretty high. It's got to be above 70. And also, losses still give us medals as well. So that's why I don't... Because if you surrender, then you don't get any medals. You don't get the 50 medals. And, you know, the 50 medals counts. Like, if you... Like, the losses add up, right? Because you can't have a 100% win rate. Unless you're, like, an absolute god. And you can just, like, do probability hexes and, like, manipulate reality like that. But, like, I'm not that good. I ain't no Scarlet Witch. Okay, so we have 1 Imperm as a hand trap here. And we have a called by for... Oh, Val Monica. Love a good Val Monica jump scare. Hey, yo! That scared me. I do enjoy the Val Monica jump scare, though. It is a nice, refreshing jump scare. It's like, oh, thank God, you're not playing Malice. It's like getting jump scared by like a loved one, you know. It's like, oh my God, you scared me. It's like, oh, thank God it wasn't real, you know. Like, thank God it wasn't Malice. Okay, but he surrenders. Wait, why did he surrender there? Did that not resolve? Place 1 card. Did he surrender like mid-resolution? Man, this guy... I mean, like, don't give up there, buddy. Like, you can't just give up when your main, like, Lolita girl gets impermed. Like, come on. Like, I think you still had, like, an interruption there, right? Like, why do these Master players give up so easily? Like, for all you know, I could have bricked. Like, or, like, brick to the point where, like, your 1 interruption that you potentially could have gotten was enough to stop me. And also, surrendering there, like, means that he didn't even get 50 tokens. Oh my God, speaking of bricks. What the hell is this? Do I even set these? Like, because I don't want to get lightning stormed. I think we just don't set these, because I really don't want to get lightning stormed. I got Anime Girl Exodia jump scared by a couple of hours ago. Wait, what's Anime Girl Exodia? Are you talking about like Val Monica? Is someone playing Val Monica Exodia? What the hell? Do we ash this? I have a feeling he's playing Malice. And to be fair, ashing this in Malice is like not terrible. But then again, he doesn't have like... I could just save this for the Red Ransom, you know? But, like, it's a pot of greed. It's a pot of greed. Like, come on, come on. We have the Imperm as well for the Red Ransom, so hopefully we're okay with this. Like, I gotta... Like, this is like a +3 as well. It's more than a pot of... This is a graceful charity. In Malice, that's a graceful charity I'm looking at right there. Okay, it wasn't Malice, but still. In Thunder Dragons, to be fair, like, it is kind of a graceful charity, though, still. So I think ashing that was still the right choice. That's fine. Droll would have gone pretty hard here, though. Unfortunately, we don't have a Droll. And if I did have a Droll, I wouldn't have ashed that, that Allure. Special summon one of your Thunder Dragon monsters is banished in your graveyard. I think last time I checked, like, it was, like, surprisingly hard to use Imperm against Thunder Dragons. Or at least, like, hard to use it early, but, like... I was climbing past gold, but then my streak ended with that anime Exodia. Not even mad because I saw the unique animation. What is Anime Girl Exodia, though? Like, you still haven't explained it to me. Like, what is Anime Girl Exodia? Did this guy activate the... Okay, he didn't activate Striker Dragon, so I'm not really worried about him adding a field spell here. Because I might have considered imperming that. Like... Whoa, Chaos Space is at 3? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Since when was Black... Wait, since when were these all at 3? Hello? What the hell? So just banish... yeah. Shuffle back and draw one. Or place the bottom of draw one. Spheres? Okay. I mean, this guy's going second, so I guess he doesn't want to OTK me. 10 XYZ materials equals opponent gets Exodia. Exodia'd? Wait, what? What card is this? Is this like a... Oh! I know what you're talking about, the Ghost Trick card, aren't you? You're talking about, Ghost Trick Angel of Mischief, right? Was he actually trying to get 10 materials on the Ghost Trick Angel of Mischief in one turn? That's actually based as heck. That's genuinely the most based thing I've ever heard. I've never seen anyone do it. But, like, I would love to see that unique animation. Anime Girl Exodia is so vague. Like, by the way, this guy just summoned this in defense mode as if he's going first. I guess that's the advantage of me just passing with nothing. If I set the chord by, he might have realized that he's going second. But I think he's forgotten that he's going second. So, like, he clearly has forgotten that he's going second. Which is freaking hilarious. Because now I can just double imperm this. In fact, I don't even need to imperm the seals. I can just imperm the Colossus and then call by the seals. Then again, there is actually merit to, like, imperming the seals here. Because, realistically, like, what is he summoning from the deck that, like, is a threat? Like, maybe a Bull Drake, but, like... actually, Bull Drake is pretty threatening, to be fair. But it's just that I might want to, like, save the Cold Buy for, like, a hand trap, though. So, like... But, I mean, Cold Buying seals is pretty decent value. Anyway, first... Wait. I can't activate tracks because of the Colossus, but, like, I'll be able to activate tracks soon, so... Hopefully this is okay. I think so, like I said, they did it, so I'm not even mad. Got a very ooh-woo win animation. I kind of want to look that up on YouTube after this, actually. Man, do I imperm? I'm really considering it, but, like, logically speaking, I just hold the call by for the seals. I mean, then again, I could just ash, like, the seal summon target if it's, like, a Bull Drake. Because, like, we're going for game, right? So, like, we should use all the cards in our hand. So, actually, I am going to imperm this. Oh, actually, I might regret this. Because I only have one starter. And, like, he has stuff. Like, I'm going to regret this, man. I'm going to regret using that imperm. He's just going to stop my thing with, like, an imperm. He's going to, like, I'm going to go into... It's going to be, like, I summon sequence, and then I just get impermed. and then I have to pass. Like, and then all of his stuff is live again, and I just cry. Oh, well, that's even worse. God damn it. I regret that imperm so much. Holy crap. Man. Well, we're cooked. Well. Well. There goes my win streak. Oh, I honestly don't... I probably should have, like, preemptively called by something, actually. But, hey. Do I have to preemptively call by this thing? Kind of not really. Add one Tundra Dragon. Okay. Oh my god, I'm so cooked. No, not the unicorn. What did he just discard? What is this? Thunderclap Monk? What the heck is this artwork? This looks insane. Holy crap, I've never seen the card in my life. When your opponent activates a monster effect where you control this special summon monster. Okay, quick effect, you can tribute this card and negate the activation and just destroy it. Okay, interesting. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can special summon one Thunder monster from your hand in defense position. So partner's really just called by that thing. It's probably not going to do much, but we'll try here. I guess I should have ashed that, shouldn't I? Whoops. Oh well. I think we're lost either way, to be fair. Because I was thinking, oh, I can just ash whatever he adds, right? But, like, that was naive of me. That was foolish of me. We're really close, though. I think by the end of the stream, we can definitely get to the, to our title. Ooh, okay. This will be a really good hand going first, but unfortunately we're going second. And we only have one hand trap, essentially. Could be up against Malice. Oh, setting 2 cards is interesting. Whoa. Hey, yo, chill, 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 chill. I don't want to play against Stun or Labyrinth. Oh, no, not like this. Bruh. Okay. You know what? You know what I do like about this mode? Like, hold on, I forgot to record the loss for the last time. We should be on 6 losses, right? Yeah, because you just lost against that Thunder Dragon player. So, like, the good thing about this mode is that, like, I don't really feel bad about losses, because losing a game in this mode, like, still gets you progress. It still gets you, like, 50 medals. Which is, like, 1/10 as much as, like, you would get for a win, but, like, it's still progress. So, like, because, like, theoretically, if you get 10 losses, that's the equivalent of 1 win. So, like, you make progress either way. Set 5 pass. Oh my god, yeah. I really hope this isn't Labyrinth. I hope this is just he bricked on 5 imperms or something. Which, you know, I can deal with. Like, because, like, at least with 5 imperms, I kind of have, like, some follow-up that, like, trades well into each imperm. But, If it was 5 imperms, he probably would have used one of them already. I have a feeling this is just genuinely like Labyrinth, and he's just holding his cards close to his chest. Yugi setting cards causes emotional damage. Not the slipper emoji as well, bruh. Oh my god. I looked it up. Yep, it's Angel of Mischief. Yeah, no, I know it's Angel of Mischief because I play Angel of Mischief in Ghost Trick Pearly. I don't play it to get the win condition of it. I play it because it's a good card and it searches, but like, I also did read the other win condition. Wait, what is... Oh, it's Dynamorphia. That's even worse. Bro, I'm gonna have to deal with, like, floodgates now. He probably has another one. Like... The freaking Dynamorphia set pass. Yeah, of course he has another one. Negate the activate, of course, yeah. God, I hate Dynamorphia so much. It's actually such a toxic deck. I honestly would have rather played against Lab. Like... Oh, God damn it, man. God damn it, man. I think I'm cooked. Like... Also, I think we add... yeah, we add Opening of Spirit Gates, because it's like... recurrable discard fodder. If we can get there, but we're probably going to get, like, Floodgate to the point where we can't activate our monster effects, because... Although Yubel against Diamond Warfare is, like, slightly better than other decks, because, like, our attack is 0, so, like, they're forced to use their thing, like, relatively early. Yeah. Here comes the Floodgate card. Or not. Hey, yo, what is this? This is not the card I was expecting. You don't have to pay life points to activate trap cards? Wait, what? Why did you... Maybe they have, like, another trap card to, like, summon the thing? And they just want to do this to be greedy? When your opponent activates a monster effect, you can inflict damage to your opponent equal to that monster's attack. Well, that's not good against me. If this card is destroyed by battle card effect, you can special summon. So wait, they don't have... quick effects. They've already used that, right? Yeah. That's the copy of the trap. Bro, what am I looking at here? Like, why am I not... Why am I not looking at, like, a quick effect Baguska thing that, like, makes all of my things attack equal to your life points? And that also has a continuous effect of, like, any monster with higher attack than life points cannot be activated. That's usually the thing that Dynamorphia players summon, so why am I looking at something different? Anyway, we go Yama to try and, like, play through this board, potentially. And I kind of want to go Engraver, shuffle back Lacrima, and then threaten to send this thing to graveyard. I can take 2,000. Like, it's just burn damage. Do it to me. This is, like, literally one of the best cards that, like... This is, like, one of your only opportunities for you to deal damage to me. There you go. Well done. Good job. You did it. I'm down a quarter of my life points. Oh, no. Anyway. I kind of want to go Rage right now. Like, just in case. Or Sprite Elf. Actually, Sprite Elf works as well. Sprite Elf does have a nice quick effect. And also it makes my things untargetable, which potentially could matter. So if he does have something like board clearing or like devastating, I can just like chain it. But we're gonna go for a... I think with Engraver, I am gonna send this thing. Because it is more threatening, and we don't really need... Yeah, we definitely send this thing, because this is more threatening over the long term, because this is just during the main phase. So, yeah, we'll shuffle back Lacrima. Because this has to force a response from my opponent, if my opponent is, like, saving some kind of response. But my Engraver is going to be untargetable temporarily. What is this attack symbol, by the way? Also, does this lock me? Why does this not lock you into Link 2s? I can still summon Griffin. Oh yeah, I've been doing these combos for ages. Like, I should know that, but like, yeah. Okay, well, let's see if this thing resolves. Like, surely it shouldn't, but like... Anything? Ooh, Iron Thunder. I'm glad I did my columns correctly. Hey, yo, your thing gets popped. Hey, yo, get destroyed. And I get to trigger Yama? Oh, my word. It is a happy birthday for me right now. Oh, my God. Goodbye. Whatever the heck this is. Okay, so there are some, like, damage calculation, like, defensive things. I imagine this isn't the only one. Oh, that was a monster negate, so he couldn't activate that. But, like, yeah, that is great for the grind game. So, yeah, we'll activate both of these. And this. Please and thank you. They got baited? They did. I mean, I think they just done goofed. Like, okay, trap tracks. This is your last chance to stop me. Oh, wait. They're going to summon the floodgate now, aren't they? I mean, honestly, they could have done that earlier, but, like... That's honestly very greedy of them. Wait, hold on. What is this doing? Target one monster you control, destroy it. Okay. If you do set one normal trap directly from deck, can be activated this turn. Okay. What is this attack cancel thing? Is it that it can't be used as link material? Is that what that icon means? I just realized I have 60 seconds. This is not good for me. I spent too much time. Especially on one Supreme... Oh, that is scary. Please do not summon a Supreme Dark King whatever thing on me. I do not like the sound of that. We don't want to destroy. Oh god. I'm scared. Can I negate this? I can't negate that. Oh no, what do I do? I have 47 seconds as well, which is really bad because I need to, like, read cards right now. So it negates its effects, right? This is just a 4K body, right? It's negated, right? We're fine, right? They destroy it? How are they destroying it right now? No, it's negated. We're good. Okay, we need to play fast. They do have, like, battle damage, like, mitigation in the graveyard. Which is annoying. Man, the time is going to kill me, though. This is going to be rough. Come on. I need to resolve all of this. I'm going to skip a step by sending Spirit. Oh my god, I have to scroll so much for that. Oh, oh crap. This is gonna wipe my field, I think. I don't know what's going on right now, but I feel like I'm gonna get board wiped. Banish this card. I don't know what's going on right now. Oh my god, please. I don't have enough time to read this, but I feel like this is like some... Yeah, of course, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing that against my Yubel. Oh god. There's currently controls, right? So I can activate in the grave, right? If I would have known that, I would have changed Shalvara and it would have been able to resolve. Okay, we can go... Anguish access code. Oh, it's negated as well, okay. We might be cooked here. At least we can get rid of this. Ah, crap. I tried. Didn't... I think I don't know why I couldn't attack, but there's something going on there. I understand what that attack cancel thing was. Because I started with Fiendsmith Sanct, so I can't attack... I can only attack with Fiend-type monsters. I can only attack with Fiend-type monsters. That was what it was. I definitely got greedy the last sec. I should have just ended the turn. I definitely should have just ended the turn rather than go battle phase. But yeah. Hey Rix, welcome to the stream, and you've just seen my first loss to time. Oof, that's embarrassing. That usually never happens. That usually never happens, right? Right, guys? Eh? Right? Tim, don't say a word. Tim, don't say a word. Well, so you can change the scrolling thing. You don't have to scroll. Is that like the bottom, the button on the top right, where it like shows the entire thing? That summons from deck, right? Okay, get forward. Get forward, bitch. Give me them drawers. This guy's probably playing branded, I'm guessing, based on the sleeves and his board. By the way, we're really close to getting the final rewards. We're basically like 3 wins away from getting the maybe 3 wins and a couple of losses, maybe, just to getting that last reward. Did I record that loss? Yeah, I think we did. So we're on 7 losses. So we need like 3 more losses and yeah, 2 more wins and 3 more losses, or sorry, yeah, 3 more losses and 2 more wins, or 3 more wins. Oh, we can Sanct. So he just went Albion Pass, which is fair enough. So with Albion, I guess he's like pulling off Albaz to Super Volley one of my things away. And then go Mirror Jade, I guess. Can we stop that? We can if we go for an early Phantom. So I suppose so. I think we're going to do this. And then we're going to Pyro Race Map. We're going to Pyro Race Map for Dark Beckoning Beast. And then we're going to Throne Destroy from deck to go for an early Phantom. Hopefully before the Albion. I might reconsider if he goes for an Albion earlier though. So I'm going to Throne next here. Hopefully this gets us an early Phantom so we can negate the Albion. But if my opponent is good, he would like Albion like immediately after this resolves. So we're going to destroy this from deck. And then I'll shuffle the Yubel on field and the Spirit Engrave. Because I do want to normal summon this Dark Beckoning Beast. Because he doesn't have a Droll, so I'm not really worried about Droll. Okay, yeah, he's smart. He's smart. He knows when to Albion. So I might be looking at a Mirror Jade still, maybe. it really depends on what he fuses away here. Because the smart thing would be to, like, leave the Yubel on the field, and then Mirror Jade away my Yubel. Actually, no, that wouldn't be smart, because then I can just Nightmare Throne float into another one. And then he's used his... Like, one Mirror Jade is not enough to stop me. And I can actually make use of this Full Lost Body here, so... I'm fairly confident about my victory here, to be honest. Unfortunate that he got Full Lost. Like, that is kind of just part of the game. They should... honestly just ban this card. Like, if this card said, like, just extra deck or just the deck, then I wouldn't be complaining about this card needs to be banned. But, this card needs to be banned. Because it says both. Okay, big fusion plays. I guess this is just more efficient than going into Mirror Jade, to be fair. Oh, wait, no, he had to do this to go into Mirror Jade. Yeah. And he's immediately using the effect. Banish Yubel, I guess. Okay, now I get to use Nightmare Throne. That's an oof for you. Wow, look at that. Terra Incarnate. And you know what? Let's just be greedy and let's just... wait, do we need to go for Reapodocus? Okay, actually, I'm going to normal summon and then I'm going to go Yama. And then I'll go for the Phantom. I regret my decision. I regret my decision. But it's completely fine. I think we can still play through this. Does it negate and destroy? Doesn't destroy. Okay. We cooking. We cooking. So he has Rimbrum. I think I should be able to negate that Rimbrum. And obviously the Engraver in hand is pretty useful. So we'll go for the Yama here. Oh, and you know what's great? Because we run Access Code and Anguish, we can Anguish away the Mirror Jade into Access Code, and Mirror Jade can't trigger. Because the Access Code, like, says that your opponent cannot respond to it. So, okay, didn't expect the Phantasme. I'm really regretting, like, holding off on my Phantom more and more. Like, this is kind of painful. Please do not Rimbrum me. Please let me Phantom before you Rimbrum. I don't really want to draw myself here. Okay, is it Phantom time? Thank you. Okay, man's finally letting me cook. Okay, I honestly got way too greedy with the with not summoning Phantom early enough here. I think I could have prevented the Phantasme here, and potentially the Makura as well. But I got greedy. But that's fine. I think it probably paid off, to be honest. Like, let's be real here. Okay, so we can go Anguish here. Oh, he does have the Phantasme to negate. And then I can just respond with Phantom. And then he has Rimbrum. So but he's already... This is once per turn, right? Yeah, so we've already used that. So this is just... During your turn while this card is in your graveyard. Okay. So this is like negate then bounce when something is activated. Okay. But if I have access code, then that's like not a problem. So I can just go Anguish, target that. He attempts to negate with Phantasme, and then I negate with Phantom. And I still have like extenders in hand anyway, so... And then I have Yama Engrave as well. And like after my Phantom resolves, like we can go Yama to summon. Oh, I mean we can already go Yama to summon Spirit anytime something of mine is destroyed. So like low key, maybe I just let the Phantasme resolve. Realistically, like look, because it negates and destroys, right? Yo, I'm actually letting this Phantasme resolve and then just save the Phantom for the Yeah, he either negates this with Phantasme, I let it resolve, and then I resolve Yama and summon my Spirit, or he doesn't use Phantasme, and then I just use the Phantom on the Mirror Jade, I guess? Okay, as predicted. So this is fine. This is completely fine. Yeah, so negate and destroy. I can trigger Anguish. But I don't think I want to trigger Anguish, actually. We'll just use Yama. Yeah, I wish I did have a target for Anguish. I should have used Engraver first before I did this play. If I did that, then we would have been cooking, but, hold on. Music playlist has stopped for a sec. Let me just fix that for you guys. Where's all the synthwave music? Here we go. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we're just resolving Yama. Unfortunately, we're not resolving the Anguish here. Yeah, we'll summon this. We don't want to destroy. We've already used the field spell. But now we just go for a Yubel OTK here. Because all he has is, like, Rimbrum. And, Rimbrum's not enough. Because, like, that is just negate a... Hold on, let me read Rimbrum, because I think the bounce might be significant. When a Fusion, Synchro, or XYZ or Link monster's effect is activated, you can get... Okay, so I just have to not activate any Fusion Link shenanigans. And just summon 3 Yubels. I already have 3 Yubels right here, actually. So we just destroy this, we add Squirmer, and then we just go battle. And he actually just can't stop this. Because he's already used Mirror Jade. So yeah, GG's, buddy. You just got outplayed. Well, I mean, he didn't really get outplayed. He actually got outlucked because I basically won because of Fua. Because he was forced to go for such a minimal board that, like, wasn't enough to stop me, so... You can't stop me. Wait, I do have access to... Yeah, I do. Okay. So... It's time to finish him. And I'll do the Squirmer now so that he realizes that it's game, so I can get a slightly quicker surrender from my opponent, maybe. GG's, let's go. So yeah, that will be our 19th win. I guess that makes sense that we need like 20 wins to get all of the titles. Or maybe it's like 22 wins actually. Yeah, it's 22 wins because it's 11k. Yeah, that makes sense. So that does go to show that my win-loss ratio is accurate right now based on my points. And if you get 10 losses, then that counts as 1 win, essentially, because you get 50 tokens for a loss. So... Okay, this is a pretty good hand, actually. We can play through quite a few hand traps here. And this doesn't even play into Droll, so... well, it doesn't play into Fool Loss, though, so if we get Food, we're actually in trouble. Please don't Fool me. Have mercy. Don't Fool me, please. What are you thinking about? Like, come on. Let me play. So even if this gets ashed, I can actually play through it, which is surprising. Like I said, we should be able to play through this. Droll might be a bit tricky, but funnily enough, I can actually play through Droll if I go Engraver, search for Sanct. Which is one of the reasons why we play Sanct. The other reason being we don't have enough starters, and we play 2 Sanct to like make up for the lack of starters. But yeah, I've been playing Sanct in TCG, and it's like... It's proven to be pretty useful. Like, I'm pretty impressed. It's served me pretty well so far. Oh, Rix and Tim, I haven't been keeping up with the chat, but are you guys talking about, like, the little, like this little button on the top right corner that like makes things bigger and smaller. Because like I actually do use this sometime, especially for like SP Little Knight, because SP Little Knight can like choose any monster in your opponent's graveyard, your graveyard, or on the field. So a lot of the times that means scroll. If I want to like banish something from my opponent's graveyard, I have to scroll like crazy. So usually I do just click this button to like change it into the view mode that shows everything. But yeah. Usually if I have to scroll a little bit, I don't usually click the button. But anyway, let's continue this combo. Oh, I wasn't supposed to activate that. Whoops. I had a lapse in my focus there. But that's fine. We can just send another one of these. See, I think we Squirmer here. So we still have the Engraver engrave in case we get nibbed. But then again, I think we do have to go... Actually, we don't have to, because we could just go straight into Muckraker here, come to think of it. Oh no, we can't go Muckraker. We actually have to go... we don't want to destroy. We actually have to go for Aerolita here still, so... We do unfortunately lose to a Nibiru here. We kind of lose to a Nibiru. Oh, actually... This probably should have been a Yama to play around Nibiru, because I think with Yama... Actually, no. Actually, no, Yama does actually play through Nibiru. I should have gone Nibiru. But actually, that was his time to Nibiru me, and he hasn't done it. Never mind. It is what it is. Now we're forced to go Yama. But I think we can still make a Rage here. So yeah, we'll go Engraver. Yeah, I guess we'll shuffle back the Requiem, keep the Lacrima Engrave there. Wait, actually... If we go... Banish this, and then link the Lotus and the sequence into Yama. Add Shavara. No, that doesn't get something, because we still have to link the thing. Okay. Well... Ooh, does the Sprite Elf get us anything? Nah. Okay. It is what it is. At least we get to end on something. Like, a Rage isn't too bad. And we do have Engraver style follow-up here for us. So that's also something. Oh, wait. Do we have... We might have something if we go Shalvara to pop Rage. So Shalvara pop Rage. And then we can add Lotus to hand for follow-up. Because it has already got Nashed. And then, like... Oh no, we don't have Caesar. God damn it, we don't have Caesar. See, I don't think it does get us anything. So I don't think it's worth going through that rigmarole. Norso and Alaba. Huh. That really sucks how I can't stop that. I really want to Full Loss so badly, but like... I can't at the moment. I just really hope he doesn't have a branded loss before he activates the fusion. It makes sense. Oh no, not like this, bro. I hate this so much. Like, there are times where I just can't even rage, because, like... And Brandon Loss is so annoying. It's just... Please special summon a monster. Man, he's probably not going to let me, but, like... I really hope he gives me some kind of opportunity to rage away something and then SP the branded loss. Because Oh, damn, is that card a menace? Oh, I hate this. I hate this. Maybe I should have chained the Shavara, come to think of it. Just so that, like... I have some, like, trigger effects to resolve or something. I don't know, man. Like... Because, like, I might just be cooked here. Like... Because of the way Branded Lost works. Like, look. Look at this, look. Usually I'd be able to respond, but, like... I can't even do anything here. I just can't do anything here. It's not... I can't even Shavara. I hate this so much. It's like Branded is fine. It's just Branded Lost is just it's just so frustrating. I should have 3 interrupts here, but this is like 0 interrupts because Branded lost. Like he's just ignoring my entire end board. God, now he has the Makura to negate my rage anyway. Like, sure. Sure, buddy. So toxic, man. I'm so cooked right now. Unfortunate. Oh my god, we actually have a chance to respond here. I don't quite understand why though. So fusion summon. Okay, hold on. Why do I have a chance to respond here and I couldn't respond there? I guess I'm actually so confused. Why can I respond right now? Can someone actually tell me why I can respond now and why I couldn't respond on the Albion effect? Because this thing just got summoned, right? So, like... Also, your opponent can activate the effects when a monster is fusion summoned this way. But Lubellion is also a fusion as well. Lubellion was fusion summoned with Albion's effect, which is a card or effect that includes a fusion summon, right? So, yeah, I'm super confused as to why I can... But we are definitely going to be using Rage here. Because I could go Shavara here, and then on a new chain, like, use Yama to, like, summon back the Rage, but I do not want to risk anything. Like, I am gonna try... I don't even know how this works. I don't even know if I'm allowed to use trigger effects. Crap. I forgot about the Makuria, man. I forgot about the Makuria. Crap. I shouldn't have used Rage. I messed up here. I completely forgot about Makuria because I was just getting so tilted. Okay, well, I guess we'll test the whole, like, trigger effect. Oh, man, I'm so confused. Why could I use that as Chain Link 3, but I couldn't use it as Chain Link 3 when he summoned Albion? Because theoretically it was the same situation. Was it because I didn't actually have the thing on, to be fair? But, like, the thing being on or off, like, it should be able to trigger on auto, though. So... And I guess trigger effects can still work under Branded Loss when something is fusion summoned. What are we even summoning here? I guess we'll summon Lotus. Because if he banishes it with Mirror Jade, then like... Because this is just like... I probably shouldn't have used Yama's effect, come think of it. Oh no, wait, this is... Oh no, this is actually what I wanted. Yeah, sorry. This is exactly what I wanted. I guess we'll summon Engraver. Yeah, this is exactly what I wanted. We don't want to destroy. We're still, like, relatively cooked here. Because we couldn't get rid of the Branded Lost. More importantly, we couldn't go into SP. Because of the Mercuria. I think what I should... I think I should have gone Shavara. Because, like, I should have recognized he had Mercuria, right? So I should have baited out the Mercuria first. Because there's no point in activating Rage if it just wasn't going to resolve. So I should have just gone Shavara. And then... If I go Shavara, I can actually chain block the Yama effect. So the Yama effect is still resolving. And I'm still summoning back the Rage for sure. It's a question of does that bait out the Mercuria? Because potentially it just doesn't bait out the Mercuria. And then like I have a Rage in field and then I tend to activate Rage and then he Mercurias my Rage. That's what a smart player would do. That's what I would expect a smart player to do. But yeah. I think we'll save the Lacrima for the end phase, by the way. But similarly, we could just use Fiendsmith's Tank. But Fiendsmith's Tank does lock us into attacking with Fiends. So I think it is just slightly more efficient for us to use end phase Lacrima to summon the sequence. Like, the only thing that summoning sequence does right now is it protects us from taking 1200 damage. That's literally all it does. And at least we don't have to worry about Mercuria anymore. What's in his hand, by the way? Oh, I forgot to... I right-clicked! Oh, I right-clicked. I right-clicked out of habit. Oh, god damn it. That sucks. That sucks. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay, well, we'll start off with the known cards. I will start off with this. Yeah, it happens. Oh. We can send the Mirror Jade to grave, but doing so will doom our end board. So we basically would have to like go for lethal or something. So I guess the question is, do we have lethal? And the answer to that is, can we summon 4 Yubels through the interrupts? I don't know about that. Honestly, I think we don't send the Mirror Jade. I think we just have to accept that we have to play through the Mirror Jade interaction here. Especially with the amount of time we have. Oh, I should have sent Quem. What am I doing? I should have sent Quem. That's an interrupt. If a monster leaves the extra deck... Ah, I should have sent Quem. That just helps him. I'm so cooked, man. I'm just so cooked. I have the chamber set up for the Rage, at least, and we haven't used our Unicorn yet, so... That's something. The thing is, the time is going to screw me over. Like, my win condition is, like... I need to resolve Nightmare Pain. That is my win condition. I honestly don't think I can get there. Like, realistically speaking. I shouldn't have activated my Lacrima as well. But I'm like low-key like time panicking here, so... You know, I'm trying my best here. And like, yeah, what am I talking about SP? Like, SP's banned in this format. Like, it's Unicorn, baby. Which still, the point still stands. Unicorn away the Branded Lost, like... Although, then again, like, Unicorning away the Branded Lost, it shuffles it back into deck. So, like, for all I know, he could have just, like, searched it during exactly the same combo. When they fusion summon? But, like... It's still the fusion, because like I could have done it something Chain Link 3, but it wasn't letting me. And yet it was letting me do something Chain Link 3 afterwards. Is it like to the card effect, or is it to the fusion summon? Because it's to the fusion summon, right? So like, theoretically, I mean, that thing wasn't fusion summoned on Chain Link 2. It was fusion summoned the previous chain. So theoretically, I had a perfectly fine window to... Okay, well, that's really smart of him. This guy knows where to use his Mirror Jade. Fair dues, man. Fair dues. I'm cooked. I at least have a Spirit, actually. So I have some stuff. Yeah, honestly, we just pass. Okay, I know I can equip this and attack over the Quem, but like we do not have the time to perform such actions. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to give them the main phase 3. Oh my god. Let's not lose the time. It's not activated. Fusion summon, Chain Link 1. Activate fusion effect to summon. It's not activated. Wait, what? Hold on. Yeah, I need to read your other comments, but like, oh my god, I almost lost the time there. Okay, I will read your other comments, like, oh my god! How many triggers do you have? I need to hold the right click. I just need to hold this into the off position. Oh, this guy's doing all of this in main phase 3. Holy crap. Bro, give me a break. Thank God for Spirit, am I right? I mean, I might still be cooked with a Spirit, but like... Oh, thank God I didn't lose the time there, though. Holy crap. Like, he almost made me lose the time for his, like, long-ass main phase 3. Oh, here we go again. Let's have that off, please. Okay, get to main phase. Now, before you end, I have a couple of things that I'm going to want to... I mean, he could just, like, first action fusion summon, though. Of course. Can I... Branded Loft just confuses me. Like... Because, like, it kind of worries me, like, how I couldn't respond to any of that. Because, like, it worries... I like, really fear that, like, I just activate Chamber. And then, like, because of, like, game mechanics, because, like, he's fusion summoning, like, I just can't use Rage, and then my Rage gets popped before I can even use it. That's just an irrational fear that I have. Sorry, no, a perfectly rational fear that I have. But yeah, we're going to link away the Mirror Jade here. Oh, you can only control one Mirror Jade. I think it's still worth linking away. Although linking away does mean that he can use the soft once per turn effect. The soft-ish once per... well... Okay, I think that was just my fault for not reading Branded Banishment, to be fair. That was on me. That was on me for not reading Branded Banishment. I did not realize he could use it from either field. But can we please fool us? Like, look at this! I just can't fool us! I literally just can't fool us here. Like, theoretically, I should be able to, like, activate something Chain Link 3, right? But because this is in the fusion summon window of a Dracostapelia, I just can't fool us. Like, bro. Okay, so his Mirror Jade isn't live right now because he used it on my turn. Okay, fair enough. Whatever. I should be able to survive, though, theoretically. Like, this doesn't technically count as missing the timing. If anything, it's a when effect, so, like, he should be the one missing the timing. You know? Like... There's no point activating that, because I'm just burning myself for the Masquerade. We'll just use Spirit. But honestly, I don't think I can play through a Masquerade, so I think I'm cooked either way. He can also Draco Sepelia. Oh my god, I probably shouldn't have activated that, to be honest, because he's probably gonna Draco Sepelia me anyway. I'm just playing into Masquerade too much. Like, I'm gonna burn myself to death by the end of this. But honestly, I think the Masquerade is like pretty much sealing the deal. Like, even if I didn't activate the Spirit of Yubel there, which I shouldn't have, because it plays into the Masquerade. Ooh, hold on. This guy doesn't know. Okay. I don't know why he didn't attack it. Oh no, actually no, I know why he didn't attack it, because I could just float, but like, I mean, floating does play more into the Masquerade though, so like, I really don't want to Lacrimate. I really do want to Lacrimate, but I don't because he has Masquerade. And I literally have like 2 plays for my turn. Which is like, not enough to out a Masquerade. I can't out the Masquerade. I'm literally dead. Actually, no, I literally can't out the Masquerade. It's like, how much damage is it? 600. I literally can't. I can't, bro. I just can't. And like, even if I had 600 more life points by not activating the Spirit of Yubel, I can't even do it. Banish my spirit? Okay, I guess. Sure, bro. Whatever, bro. Whatever boats you float, bro. I was cooked a long time ago this game, I think. I was cooked as soon as he activated Brandon Lost. Yeah, I literally just can't activate my Requiem Engrave. Because I'm below 600 life points. So we're just gonna seppuku here. Get oofed. I need a quick toilet break, but we are still playing. The stream's not over yet, so do stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between. I will be right back to play some more. We are so close to this title, so do to getting this title and finishing off this game mode. So stay tuned, everyone. Alrighty, guys, I am back. That was a good piss. I was holding that for like 2 hours. Alright, where were we? Did I record that loss? I think I did. 8 losses sounds accurate. Wait, maybe... yeah, 8 losses does sound accurate, actually. Because of the amount of medals that I have. So yeah, we need 3 more wins or 2 more wins and 1 lot. No, 2 more wins and 2 losses. So we either need 2 wins, 2 losses, or 3 more wins. Did you make that BRB screen? No, I'm not talented. I'm not a talented artist at all. I took that from a Toho artist. And I hope they don't mind me yoinking it. I would credit them, but I forgot who it was. It was like, I found it off of Google or something, so... Yeah, if you're wondering who the characters are, it's Koishi Komeiji and Kokoro from Toho. As well as Koishi's sister in the back, I think. Wait, is it? Oh, it's more than Koishi's sister in the back. So yeah, the 2 in the front are the people that I've just mentioned, and then you got Koishi's sister in the back, and also Koishi's pets, kind of. Yeah. Anyway, let's go back to the combos. Enough of this weeb stuff. We're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, so this is going to be a Reproducus combo. I think this is my first time on stream, on this stream, because I did the Reproducus combo like plenty of times on the previous stream. But yeah, we're doing Reproducus combos now for the first time somehow. This stream. I'm surprised that it didn't come up earlier, but hey, we're here and we're doing Reproducus combos. Change the attribute, yeah. Chaos Summoning Beast, you are now a light monster, which means that you can summon the coffin. The Great Fiendsmith Requiem, craziest Link 1 in all history. Did you at least figure out how branded loss works now, or is it still confusing? Oh, I forgot to look at that. Look at your comments after the game. It is still confusing. I genuinely do need to learn the rulings for that in case it happens to me in TCG. Like, God forbid it happens to me in TCG. But like, if it does happen to me in TCG, and like, I think I should be able to activate like a rage, and my opponent says that you can't, then I will just call a judge and just accept whatever the judge says. I won't even appeal it, because, like, because they're probably right, you know? Anyway, so we do need access to the Yubel stuff. So, we do need to go sequence here. And then we got Engraver's Grave Effects. But I think we'll shuffle back the 2 Dark Fiends here, actually. So that we have a little bit more follow-up options in our grave. Oh, wait, you know what? You know what I think oh, yes, I was supposed to go for... I forgot to do this last time as well when I went for the Reproducus combo. I was supposed to link the Reproducus into Sprite Elf. And then Sprite Elf was supposed to summon Dark Beckoning Beast. And then we use Engraver's Grave Effect, and then we link the Dark Beckoning Beast and the Engraver into sequence. And then we do this. My bad. Okay, it's fine though. This still gets us a decent combo. It's just not going to be as good as if we had Sprite Elf, because obviously Sprite Elf is crazy. Yeah, we're going to go... we'll go for like a Fiend Lux combo, I think. Because I think we have the discard... Oh, we don't have the... Oh, well, yes, we can discard the Crossout Designator, I suppose. And usually I would go for the non-Fiend Locks combo with going into Yama and then using the Engraver as the extra body to go into Rage and then popping the Rage. But I've decided to go for the Fiend Locks combo because I have the discard fodder and the boss monsters are fiends anyway because we don't really have Varudras. So this is fine, basically. That's a coffin. Thought it was a shield. Oh, I'm pretty sure. I mean, yeah, it looks like a coffin, right? Oh, you know what? Maybe it's a gravestone. It could be a gravestone, actually. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Yeah, it could be a shield, actually. Yeah, it could be a shield. I mean, I feel like it's a coffin. Because it's giving off, like, laughing coffin vibes, you know? And, you know, hold on. If you guys think about, like, the shape of it. Like, you know how coffins are, like, wider at the top to, like, fit the head? Right? It is kind of coffin-shaped, if you think about it. It's definitely not gravestone-shaped. Actually, it could be a gravestone. It could be a gravestone. But this feels like it's more of like a coffin shape to me. That's what I've always thought of it as. It doesn't feel like a shield. Because shields aren't really shaped like that, you know? Like, I mean, some shields are, but, like, those are like the weird, like, fancy ones, so... It definitely looks like a coffin shape. A coffin for someone with broad shoulders, you know? The GIF you're using is... Oh my god, thank you so much. Did you just know that, or did you, like, reverse image search that? Because that's actually very useful for me, because I kind of want, like, more of his stuff. Let me just copy and paste that. There we go. Yes, he's got some stuff on Damboro. I think that's where I got it from. Oh my god, why am I on 30 seconds already? Oh god, I've just been yapping this entire game. Hold on. Let me just lock in. God, I really screwed this one up. Man, I'm actually cooked. I'm actually cooked. Oh my god, save me, save me. Oh my god. I'm so screwed, man. I can't do all of this in time. Oh my god, where's my double clicks? Okay, let's just make Rage Phantom and pass. We probably could have made more, but like, hey. It is what it is. Wait, actually, I've got a better idea. Let's make Rage Lotus Phantom. Actually, I don't know if I have time for Lotus, actually. No, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Lotus, 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 Lotus. Come on, let's get this. I ain't no pussy. I can get Lotus out. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I knew it. 0 seconds. Calculated. Actually calculated. Actually calculated. Calculated, baby. Let's go. It's on Pixiv? Yeah, it's on Damboro as well. I think Damboro is like the original place where I got it because back then, like, I was using Damboro a lot more than I was using Pixiv, but like, yeah. Oh, you use reverse image search? Oh, yeah, okay. I thought you were just some Toho fan with, like, godlike levels of, like, memory recall and knowledge. Yeah, he does. I also use, like, the one where they're, like, doing, like, some barbecue stuff. I'll show you real quick. For the other Be Right Back. For me getting a sandwich. And then, like, she, like, swipes away the thing and it's like... Because the joke is that, like, the Shion, the girl on the right from Toho, she's like really, really poor. So she's always starving. And, like, her sister is, like... Because, like, she's the god of poverty. And, like, her sister is, like, the god of pestilence, which is, like, the opposite of poverty. Like, opulence and pestilence. So, like, her sister's always just, like, stealing food for her. Even though, like, Shion's, like, starving. So it's, like... Yeah, I just have incredible photographic memory. Holy crap, this guy's... Someone hire this guy for something. Oh, not another branded player. Oh my god. Please let me ash you. Please do not Brandon lost me again. Actually, low-key... Do I, like, have to ash before they get into Brandon loss? Like, do I have to, like, start... Because, like... It didn't used to be like... I swear it didn't used to be like... It used to be that, like, I could just hold my ash for Brandon Fusion and win, right? But, like... recently, I've had people just, like, search for Loss before they get Brand of Fusion, and then they get Brand of Fusion before... And then they play Lost before they play Brand of Fusion. And then my Ash is just looking silly. Right? Like, do I actually have to, like, Ash, like, the Aluba or something from now on? Like... But, like, Ashing the Aluba is, like, so risky, because they could just, like, search the Brand of Fusion another way. And, like, even though, like, I've maybe negated, like, a Lost summon, like, if they had the extender anyway, like, one Ash is, like, not enough to stop them, right? Okay, what is this sad situation I'm looking at here, buddy? Okay, well, we'll end phase. We'll do Rec Room. Ideally, I would have liked to do that at the end of main phase, because then I can actually use the effect, but we might get an opportunity to use this effect two times this turn, so yeah. What am I worried about? I think we'll go Pirius map just to get some more shenanigans in hand. Just to get an abundance of resources here. We also have two Gruesome Grave Squirmers, so we can actually Night of Pain for another Engraver. We don't have much time to perform these things, though. So I think we'll go for our thingy. Do I have Engraver Engrave? I do, so we don't activate this. We do this to shuffle back the Requiem. I mean, sorry, the Sequence. I just want to get out my Omni Negate here as fast as possible. And then I might just go Battle Phase. And then not overextend because I'm low on time here. Because theoretically my hand should be enough to stop them. Then again, I'm looking at that Access Code Talker and it's looking mighty tempting. In fact, we can go into Access Code Talker relatively easy because we do have the trap to resummon the Rage here. So... yeah, we'll go Omni Negate, and then we'll go Access Code Talker. And there's probably enough of lethal anyway. And then we activate the Sequence. Hopefully they can't stop us, but even if they can kind of stop us, we do have Dark Beckoning Beast maybe that might help. Because I'm not sure, but we might be able to go into Anguish if we can, like, use the trap to summon back... thingy on our turn, but I don't know if we want to do that actually, because we might want to save the Anguish or something. I mean, it depends what they like have in the field, because I think they're like trying to go for a fusion summon, and I imagine if they fusion summon, we can just like phantom it, right? So like, although we don't have an Omni Negate, like whatever fusion, like the worst Branna could do is like fusion summon, right? On my turn. It's not like they have like Omni Negate spells and traps and stuff, or like they're not like Dynamorphia where like they bring out, like, floodgates with the continuous effects. This guy's thinking. He might time that. He might have just, like, left his keyboard. And I might just win by timeout here. Which is good. Because then that's... okay, never mind. We're playing. Shuffle all three. And now I can summon Requiem again this turn. Although technically I didn't summon this turn, I summoned it during my opponent's end phase, but... yeah, I'm going to go for Access Code Talker next. And Access Code Talker might put my opponent in a predicament, because if he has this thing on auto, then he won't be able to activate anything until I do my next action, essentially, because... that's just how Access Code Talker is. Gain 2k. Then we're going to activate the Sequence. How much damage is this? Okay, so we do actually have lethal, including the chamber. Hopefully whatever fusion card they do activate is, like, ashable. Okay, I think they're thinking here, because I think they're starting to recognize that I can... maybe they're, like, saving their interaction for, like, the very last moment, but... Access code talker be access code talking for real? Yeah, for sure. He'd definitely be speaking. Okay, interesting. That doesn't stop me. I get why he did it, because he doesn't want me to banish with access code talker. But, like, that's not what I'm... I wasn't really... I mean, I probably was going to do that anyway. So, that does dampen... That does dampen my ability to destroy your back row. Also, like, Lancer in this format, like, are you really that scared of Malice? Like, have you seen the ban list for this format? Like, come on. This is unnecessary, bro. But to be fair, Lancer is, like, not too bad of a card. Like, against other decks, it doesn't really stop them, but, like, it can be a little bit annoying. Like, against me, like, it doesn't stop me, but it does, like, stop me from getting, like, 2 or 3 bodies. So, like, I still end on, like, crazy end boards. It's just not as crazy as it could be. So I can Ash this, right? Oh, I don't think I can, actually. Oh, that sucks. He's going full fusion. Okay. Yeah, because this isn't ashable, because I'm attempting to negate fusion duplication, which doesn't have anything that is ashable. Because to negate this, I would have to negate the effect to copy. So if I'm negating the effect to copy, then it's not really... Because the effect isn't to send stuff to graveyard, unlike Branded Fusion. So, anyway, that is a little bit unfortunate. We're looking at Lubellion here, so we can negate the Lubellion. Unfortunate that he summoned this. I would have gone for Albion if I was him, because then he doesn't have to discard a card, unless the card he's discarding is useful. But yeah, we can just Phantom this, and now we actually have something that we can attack into with the Yubel. Oh my god, my clicks, holy crap. I need to do this. Just in case Omni. Oh my god, these prompts, man, these prompts. Not the Super Poly! No, that's the one thing I can't negate. Oh, that's actually devastating. Okay, I still have Rage. No need to panic. I still have Rage. My whole board, why do you play the Yubel Fusion? This guy plays the Yubel Fusion. I would love to activate that. But, oh no, bro. Oh god, I tried so hard. There was just too many prompts, man. There was just too many prompts. Okay, it's fine. We just need, like... The losses give us progress. Like, oh my god. He runs the Yubel Fusion! Oh my god. Okay. I could have played better there. If I didn't yap, I definitely would have won that. Like... somehow not surprising. Yeah, to be fair, like... That's not... I shouldn't be surprised, but, like... I was surprised. Well, I shouldn't have been. Yeah, honestly, I deserve to lose that one purely for the sake of, like... Purely for the fact of, like, I spent too much time yapping there. I think if I wasn't yapping... How much damage was that doing? He fused how many cards? Like, 4 cards? So I was still alive, at least, because I did realize that I was on 4k. So, because I Pyrrhius mapped. If only there was a Phantom on board. I mean, the Phantom would be, like, the only card on board, so... Oh, wait. Oh, it's got the bug where, like, it's my turn, but it's shown up as red. I've gotten that bug once before, actually. Activate Sanctum draw phase? Just to be fancy? My hand's a bit funky here. But I think we actually won for one. But you always activate Sanct first, because you have to control... you have to control only Light Fiends or no monsters, so... You always activate Sanct first, otherwise you'll forget. But if you do forget, remember to activate it after you tribute Samsara Lotus. Like, so, like, if I didn't... Orange lights. Okay, actually, no, this isn't too bad, because we do have the Nightmare Pain in hand. And we can always go Fiendsmith Engine to dump... spirits and still resolve the spirits. Potentially. We haven't normal summoned. So I guess we just, like, summon Engraver from deck, and then normal summon the Lacrima. Yeah. We don't activate Lacrima's effect there, here, though. Oh, what? I just said that, and then I activated it. It's like that time when I right-clicked at the end phase. It's like, okay, we don't activate Lacrima here, but I'm so used to activating Lacrima every single time that I just automatically double-clicked it. I literally just said it as well. Like, bruh. We don't activate Lacrima here. It proceeds to just double-click it like an absolute buffoon. Like, bro. Who is this kid? Oh my god. Okay, so we did Ash this. So we are using Aerolita here to... I think we might as well fuse away using this just to keep the Light Fiends in Grave. Because it is kind of rare that we do actually make use of the Lotus in Grave. Although it does sometimes come up. Like, we can sometimes, like, banish the Squirmer, summon the Lotus from the grave. But for this, we are just going to be sending the Spirit here. And we have Engraver as well. So I do want to keep the Nightmare Pain in hand here, just in case something goes wrong, like my Spirit gets impermed. So we are going to go for the non-Fiend Lock thing that doesn't require me to discard, which is going to be Yama, Search, Shabara. And then we use Engraver's Grave Effect. You're not a clown, you're the entire circus? Oh, for sure. No, yeah, we're all mad here on the Yubel Master channel. Like, I call myself Yubel Master, but I have some of the most absolutely brain-dead plays that you've ever seen. Sometimes. I should clip them and put them into a big, like dumbass compilation, you know? Like, Yubel Master's most dumbass moments. Anyway, we go Yama to summon the Spirit. And I don't think we've used Engraver's discard effect. So yeah, we can actually get a track to the hand, which is really cool. Standard stuff. So we can actually get Luria as an extra body here. She's going to be absolutely excellent for our combo. And even if this gets impermed, we still have a Nightmare Pain in hand, so... Yeah, we are going to activate the Spirit of Yubel just for the extra copy. That'll bring in the views. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have the time to, like, edit that anytime soon, but, like, maybe, like, sometime next year. When I, like, focus more on, like, stream highlights and stuff, then I can make, like, compilations like that. I mean, by then, I might just make, like, a second channel for, like, live stream highlights. And then just... Because I definitely want to keep this channel for... Exclusively for actual, like, Yubel, like, TCG videos. And maybe the occasional, like, Master Duel, like, informative video. Or, like, stuff like stream highlights, I feel like is, like, content that people aren't subscribed to my channel for. I think people are more subscribed to my channel for videos that are like... Wait, what? What just happened? Did I miss the timing? Oh, yeah, I missed the timing. Whoops. It's fine. This is fine. this is fine. I messed up, but this is fine. This is fine. Damn it. I messed up. Add that to the compilation, guys. Add that to the compilation. Hey, let's go. Yubel Master did a boo-boo again. We had a boo-boo, chat. We had a boo-boo. What are we even doing here? Oh, we're going into Griffin, right? But how are we doing that? Okay, well, in order to make the Griffin actually, like, good, I think we at least have to, like, go into Muckraker. So we'll go into Muckraker and then see if we have enough bodies to go into Griffin. I think we would have enough bodies if, like, I didn't mess up. Like, to be perfectly honest with you. But it's a good thing we saved the Nightmare Hand in hand, so now we have that as discard fodder for the Muckraker. Okay, well, oh, we have access to Aerolita here. But at the same time, we don't, because if we summon Aerolita, then we can't summon Phantom. And I think I'd rather summon a Phantom. Actually, no, because if we summon Phantom, then we can't use Gruesome Gravescomber. Oh my god, this is awful. Well, Phantom's in a gate, so we'll... Actually, God, this is annoying. Let's do this, I think. We'll summon the Rage, I suppose. Of course I summoned the Gruesome Gravescomber in the Link Zone as well. Man. Okay, and then we have... I think we'll make a Griffin. Honestly, I think we'll make a Griffin. Oh, no, we can have our cake and eat it, actually. Can we? Let's see. Anguish. No, we can't. We can't. We cannot. Unfortunately, we can't. But I think I'd rather make a Griffin than a Phantom, because Griffin is a lot more, like, final, you know? And also the Griffin actually, like, frees up our Link Zones, which I so elegantly messed up with by summoning the Gruesome Gravescomber underneath the Muckraker. So this actually does fix our Link Zones now, because now we actually... So this is a Rage plus Griffin, which is pretty good. This is pretty good here. Because Griffin on its own is an excellent Floodgate. And, like, the only way for them to out it... And it, like... If they do out it by, like, destroying it or something... I mean, first of all, we have Muckraker to protect them from the first destruction. But... And they have to do this while not being able to use any special summoned activated monster effects. So, that's going to be very, very impossible for them. What am I looking at? I think I'm looking at a Drytron deck, right? Which is absolutely awful into Griffin, because they literally do not have a normal summon. So, without a normal summon... Oh, wait. Hold on. The summon and the... I just realized the summon and the adds are, like, always, like, one effect, isn't it? So, that's going to be very awkward for us. But I think if they try to end the main phase by, like, getting into a card that, like, has enough attack to attack over my Griffin, then I can just rage it away. And they cannot negate that. At least not with monsters on the field. So I think we're still safe. This is fire with the upside down smiley emoji, yeah. This is fine. I always say this is fine, because, you know, I have a positive mental attitude. I always look at the bright things. You know, I always look on the bright side of things, you know? Like, sure, we could have ended this combo on a Phantom as well, which would have definitely helped. But, you know, we still have a Griffin. We've Griffin locked our opponent. We kind of messed up, like, a couple of times, which meant that we were forced to go into Griffin to actually free up our Link Zones. Because we summoned the Gruesome Gravescomber in the Link Zone. And also we messed up by destroying our Yubel Chain Link 2, which not only meant that we didn't have enough materials to go into Phantom, but it also meant that we had one less body for the combo. So, for all we know, we could have gone for, like, something snazzy, like a Sprite Elf on top of all of this. So, yeah, it is what it is. But thank God I kept the trap in. Like, theoretically, this is, like, cuttable. And if I was playing ranked and we had, and, like, this was the, like, the ban list for ranked, then I probably would be cutting this just to be a little bit more competitive. Why is this guy thinking for so long? I think he understands how Griffin works, and he's, like, really trying to come up with a strategy to, like, out my Griffin. But it's honestly going to be, like, almost impossible for my opponent to do so. Because he needs like 2 things to attack over battle with this. What on earth is that? When you rituals... Sure. Oh, it can take control of one of my monsters. Okay, if this card is in the graveyard, you can banish one other. I actually need to be careful of that. Okay. If that goes to the graveyard... Oh, wait. I don't have... I just realized I don't have discard fodder for my... Oh, no. I don't have discard fodder. Wait, what are you doing? What is this? I kind of want to keep my Muckraker, not gonna lie. Then again, I can let my Muckraker go. Yeah, this is fine, honestly. Oh, I see. He wants to crash and then he wants to take control of my thing. Yeah, right. That's actually really good. Oh, crap. This... Oh, no. Oh, no. Now I'm grip and locked. Wait. I did not expect this. I can't use rage now. Oh, crap. Oh, God. I'm screwed. Wait, I should have saved the Muckraker. Yeah, I should have saved the Muckraker. I'm just making bad decision after bad decision. This is not going well for me. I did not see this far into the future. But if I was Jesse Cotton... 3 seconds? No, yeah, I'm blaming it on the time. This is why I'm misplaying so much, because of the timing. Yeah. This is why I'm misplaying. Not the Cerberus. That does actually hurt. Like, it's co-linked as well. He gets to draw a card, bruh. Oh, I could have... blame the timer. Realistically, I should just hold this thing off. Please tell me it takes control until the end phase. Why do you get this permanently? What? Excuse me. I'm sorry, but... Why do you get Nightmare Griffin? Bruh. Oh my god. Okay, we have something. Unfortunately, they have a Herald of Perfection, I just realized. Oh god, Man, this sucks. Oh, okay, let's just play. Oh wait, he can't activate this. It's not co-linked. He can't activate that. It's not co-linked. He can't activate that. Bro, you weren't cooking. You're not that guy. Okay, unfortunately this does turn on his Herald of Perfection though. I don't know what else to come up with because my time limit's so tight. Oh wait, he can't respond with access code. Oh, he can't respond to access code talker. I just remembered. Ooh, you are cooked, buddy. Ooh, I get bonus attack. Oh, yes. Oh, it's so over for you, buddy. Wait, let me just not lose the time. Hold on. Ooh, it's so over for you. Can you beat a 6,000 attack monster? I think not. Oh my god. Oh crap, that's scary. Oh wait, no. We have Droll. We're good. We're good. What a comeback. I mean, I don't know if I deserve such high praise. I honestly don't know if I deserve such high praise from you, Tim. I definitely scrambled my way into that comeback, but I thank you regardless. Thank you. Because I think that could have been avoided, to be honest. Like, but maybe not though. I don't know. I mean, they're doing stuff still. Like, oh yeah, I just realized their entire graveyard is a resource. So even though I mean, well, they're under Droll, so it's a resource, but it's not a crazy resource as that like searches 10 times from the deck, right? Like, because the grind game for Drytron is like kind of insane, because they can all activate from the graveyard for some stupid reason. Nah, it was calculated. Yeah. Rix has my back. Yeah, it was all calculated. No, legit though. It was all calculated. Like like although that timer like is always ticking down 30 seconds like permanently on my stream. Like, I am aware of it. It's not like I'm ignoring it. Like, like I am consciously aware of it. It's like, it's in the zeitgeist, you know, of my general thinkingness. And that's why, like, when you see me go into like low time, I'm like, okay, I need to end my turn. Like, don't you dare steal my access code, Talker. Boy, what is this card? Okay, at least he's not stealing it. Because I think he needs to banish the Cyber Angel, and he's already done that. Okay, here. Thank God he's not stealing my 6k attack access code. We can come back from this. We have Engraver. Dynamondo is an issue. Please top deck call by. Give me the call by. Come on. Give me the call by. Close. You were close. Not good enough, though. Okay. I don't know if I can play through a Held to Perfection, to be honest. He does need a fairy, but he's probably been saving that fairy for a while. We only have Engraver. That's not good. That is not good. This is probably going to get negated, and I'm probably going to cry. Well, at least he's gotten rid of his fairy in hand. Oh, it's an Ava! Why did it have to be an Ava, bro? Wait, can I Ash Blossom the Ava? What does Ava do again? I can Ash this, right? Okay, thank God for my Ash Blossom. Actually, the top deck actually came in clutch. Okay, we're safe, we're safe. I mean, he still has Drytrons, though. How do these work again? Tribute one... Okay, it does require you to tribute a... okay, well, never mind. Or a ritual monster. So... I guess I'm cooked, because he just goes full Drytron combo from the graveyard. Well, I tried. And, you know, we needed 10 losses anyway, because, like, 10 losses counts as a win, right? So, we got our 10th loss, everyone. Yay! We got our 10th loss, everyone. Yay! Everyone cheer for me. We got our 10th loss. Because, like, a loss gives you 50 medals, and for a win, you get 500 medals. So, and in total, you need a total of 22 wins. So if you get 10 losses within your run, then that counts as a win, essentially. So we can go 21 and 10, and then finish, and get the title. So, yeah. Hey, welcome to the stream. How are the duels going? Well, earlier in the stream, they were going amazingly. I was like 17 at 4 at one point. And then suddenly we just got 5 losses out of nowhere. Like, this game is just so random sometimes. But hey, at least we still have a positive win rate. In fact, we have like still like a over 60% win rate, which is pretty damn good still. So yeah, duels are actually are going pretty well, I'd say. Gotta go make dinner now. Okay, well thanks for hanging out, Tim. Appreciate your presence. Thanks for watching. See you around, Tim. Enjoy your dinner. Man, Drytron's grind game is kind of disgusting. I think the only reason why he was holding back last turn is because he was under draw. So he was forced to hold back. But now that he's no longer on the Droll, like, his entire graveyard is just... It's more insane follow-up than the Fiendsmith stuff. Because it's like, your graveyard is full combo. Like, bruh. Do you think Phantom gets released next ban list? Are you talking about the TCG? Because if Phantom does get released next ban list, I'll be over the moon. And also, Yubel might be a little bit too strong. You know I would love it to, but I don't think it will. I think the Western devs at Konami that are controlling the ban list, I think they do recognize how big of a hit the Phantom to 1 is, but they also recognize how necessary it is. Because Phantom is one of the most broken cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now. It's a if you just look at Phantom on paper, it's a non-once per turn Link 0 that recycles your resources from the graveyard, and also cannot be destroyed by battle, and you take no damage, and also is a monster negate that is not only a monster negate, but it's a monster replacement, so it's a power crept version of a monster negate, of which benefits you by giving you resources in grave again, which you can just use to make another Phantom, and it doesn't lock you at all, so you can just use it as link material. So like, yeah. Oh, I was supposed to Veiler that. Whoops. I automatically right-clicked. Well, shit. I guess we'll Veiler the thing that Branded Fusion summons. To be fair, maybe it was better for me to save the Veiler. Because they might have had other ways to access Branded Fusion here. So, you never know. Yeah, at 3 it's crazy. At 2 it's still really good. Like, Master Duel Yubel is actually better than... Not this. This is technically not Master Duel Yubel. This is Event Master Duel Yubel. But Master Duel Yubel is better than TCG Yubel, despite Master Duel Yubel having only 2 Throne, no Terraforming, and 2 Engravers, and 2 Dark Beckoning Beasts, 2 Opening. With all of those nerfs, I still believe that Master Duel Yubel is better than TCG Yubel. And the reason is because of 2 Phantoms. Like, the difference between 2 Phantoms is way bigger than just having Throne to 2, Engraver to 2, Dark Beckoning Beast to 2, and Opening to 2. Like, in fact, I'd argue even if they put Lotus to 1 on top of all of that, if Phantom was at 2, I'd still think it's better than TCG. Like, having Phantom at 2 is so insanely good for the deck that people who don't play Yubel just don't realize. It's more than just free follow-up. It's, it means that, like, it's like, it opens up combo possibilities. Opens up a lot of combo possibilities because it's basically 1 free body for every single combo, essentially. It also means that on the crackback, like if your opponent has cleared your board completely and they didn't OTK you, you can just go first action Phantom, right? And then now you have a monster negate to stop their whatever end board piece that they've made, right? Like, it's kind of crazy. And also it's and also, if you have 1 Phantom, and then they, like, end of main phase Nibiru you, if you Phantom that, then, like, you now no longer have a Phantom for your opponent's turn. So it's like, it's a monster negate, but it's like, you can't resummon it after you've used it, unlike in Master Duel. Whereas, like, in Master Duel, if they go, like, if they use a random hand trap, even though I do have the Phantom, because I want to bait out something, I can still make a second Phantom. Like, for example, if they go like Veiler Nib, for example, and then it's like, okay, they Veilered my Phantom, I have to chain the Phantom here, and then they go Nib. It's like, okay, I've gotten nibbed, but at least I can still make a second Phantom because I have a second Phantom in my extra deck. So like, yeah, there's just so many like situations where it's just like, yeah, this card is dumb. Ooh, that's a devastating Ash. Not devastating enough for me to not combo anymore, but yeah, because hopefully if this opening resolves, we should be able to play through the interrupts and then maybe hopefully get into Nightmare Pain and attack into Draco's Tapelia 3 times. So this back row probably isn't a super volley because they have nothing to discard, so that's good. Hopefully it's not a fusion thing that can... I guess we'll activate the Grey Skirmer here. Unfortunately, we don't have the second normal summon, but that's fine. And we might actually be able to get a second normal summon on the Grey Skirmer in hand if we resummon the Dark Beckoning Beast, so... Hey, I can go Yummy combo, though. Hey, yo, anyone want to see a Yummy combo? I'm just kidding. Wait, what are we actually doing here? Are we going, like, Reapodocus? Because theoretically we could. I think we have to, actually. Yeah, because we need the Yubel and Grave, so... They do have this, though, which is annoying. So maybe we can't play through it. Oh, it negates activated effects, so we still have a normal summon. Hey, let's go. I think actually we go Yama instead, because with Yama we can actually break the board. With access code. So, I really do want to go Reapodocus though, but Reapodocus would simply just get negated by the Rindrum. So I don't think that's a good idea. It might be an okay idea though, actually, because it gives us more like materials for access code. So let me think about this. We go Reapodocus, and then we go Squirmer, Summon Dark Beckoning Beast. We attempt to go Reapodocus. If he negates it, it negates and returns Reapodocus. And then we have Dark Beckoning Beast and Squirmer. And then we go Yama. But then now we can't summon anything with Yama, unfortunately. So I think we have to go Yama here. Yeah, we have to go Yama. We can't afford going into Reapodocus because we actually need to break the board here. We can't be too greedy by going to Reapodocus and expecting my opponent not to use Rimbrum. The only unknown that I have to deal with is the back row there, which I'm a little bit scared of. Okay, so I guess the Yama's going back to the hand. But it does get negated, actually. Does it negate the activation? No, it just negates the effect, so I can't use the effect to add anymore. Okay, so I do have 3 bodies still. So actually, yeah, we can just go into Yama again. Luckily. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that, just because I do want access code talker to break the board here. And then we'll attack the Shirin by battle. Does Sprite Elf get us something useful? No, because I don't think it does. Yeah, because we can't use Yama's effect, so... we do have to go into Yama, though, to go into the sequence. To go into the Anguish, though, so... Can they still use... You can only use each effect once per turn. They can still use the graveyard effect of that? Was it summon 1 Fallen of Albers? Okay, so they don't have Fallen of Albers. Okay, so we should be good. Unfortunately, we have to say goodbye to the Ash Blossom. Sad to see it go. Oh, okay, there's the unknown. Wait! Oh, no, that does negate the opening. Okay. Oof. Okay, we have some follow-up at least, so... I think I will destroy this by battle. But, I don't know, my life points might go down to zilch. I really wanted to win this game because losing doesn't get me any progress anymore, essentially. I will still, like, not surrender, though. Just in case, like, I get another 10 lose streak, you know? Before I get to my 3rd win. Which you never know. Might be the case. Sorry, actually, I only need 2 wins now. I needed 3 wins before, but now I only need 2 wins, because the 10 losses gets me, yeah, I don't know. Like, with this brand of fusion, like, I'm cooked. I'm actually doing good with lab. Oh, that's sick. Are you talking about on ranked or TCG? Because we were talking about TCG earlier, so... Yeah, they definitely should have made the fusion once per turn. If they would have made it once per turn, it means that it's no longer an option for, like, combos. It's purely just a consistent, like, monster replacement effect negate. That is, like, recurable and gives us insane grind game. Which I would love that, to be honest. Because it kind of feels like more the playstyle of the deck. Because right now, the Yubel playstyle doesn't feel like what the Yubel playstyle was intended to be. I think the Yubel playstyle was supposed to be, like, Yubel is undefeatable. You keep on trying to defeat her, but she keeps on coming back. Right? In fact, I really hope the errata Phantom of Yubel to be like that. To be, you can only special summon this once per turn. And, if they want to, they can even, like, nerf the effect to be, like, to be the same as Lotus. So, like, destroy 1 Yubel on field or something. So it forces you to have to end your board with another Yubel on field. Which would mean that our combos are even more difficult, because we would have to end on, like, a Spirit plus a Phantom. Which would be very, very difficult for us to do, but it does nerf the deck by enough. For us to warrant having, for us to be allowed to have 3 Phantoms, and then they would give us back 3 Phantoms, because usually when they errata a card, they, like, completely take off the ban list, right? Or maybe they, like, usually have it at 1. I don't know. Anyway, unfortunate loss there. We're just suddenly, like, losing a lot, but we only need 2 wins now to complete our challenge here, so... Okay, this hand is pretty darn good. I think we're going to start with a throne here. I'm going to add Lotus, because it's, like, the safer play. No Droll. Nice. For some reason, people just aren't playing Droll. Like, I guess. Okay, no Ash Blossom either. I just hope they don't have a Ghost Ogre. Because I can deal with a Nib. Nib is nothing to me. We're going to do the double summon here with the field spell. Love to see it. Do people play 6 Charmies in Master Duel 2? Or, no, they don't really. Because it's best of 1 format, so you can't really side out the Charmies, you know? And, like, because it's best of 1 format, you don't know whether you're going first or second. And, like, decks are pretty annoying, but, like, because it's like so varied, because you've got like Blue Eyes players and like some casuals in the lower ranks, like sometimes the Charmies just don't do anything against certain decks, right? So like unlike right now with like specifically this format where Mitsurugi Raziel just like dies to both Fua and Perulia, that you just want to run 6 Charmies, and also you can just side them out game 2 when going first. Like, we don't really have that in Master Duel. It's just best of 1 format, different kind of vibes. And also we have Maxi as well. So like, we main deck 2 Maxis, Because for some reason that's at 2 in this format. So stupid, by the way. Hold on. Is this a Reaper? No, this is not a Reaper combo. This is a Yama combo. Because we have the Engraver in hand. So yeah, people play like 3 full loss, sometimes 2 full loss. I used to play 2 full loss. I've upped it to 3 recently because of Malice's release. I might even consider playing 3 Meows, but like I don't want to main deck 3 Meows because Meows is only good against Malice. But maybe in the higher ranks I might consider it. But I don't like main decking Charmies in a best of 1 format though. It just feels weird, you know. It feels wrong, you know? Full loss is different, because full loss is like the best Charming, which shouldn't be the case. They definitely messed up there. They messed up by printing both the words extra deck and deck. It should have been one or the other. And they could have, they should have done that and then just like, they would have made more money if they did that as well. They genuinely would have made more money. Because, like... And here's why they would have made more money. You may be thinking, oh, they wouldn't have made as much money because Full Loss wouldn't have been much of a chase card because Full Loss wouldn't have been as good. But, like, if Full Loss was, like, just for main deck, right? Then they have an opportunity to, next set, release, like, Mulcharmy Whack-A-Mole or something, right? And then Mulcharmy, this hypothetical card of, like, Mulcharmy Whack-A-Mole... is like, they make it cute, they do it in the same aesthetic, right? And then that says extra deck. And then now that's the best Charmy. And then so all the people who bought, who spent all that money on the main deck Full Loss guy, now have to spend even more money on the even better one that summons from the extra deck. Right? And then the pros that are like, need all of these cards anyway, for like their side, because, like, the pros, they don't just buy cards they need for their deck. They buy, like, a bunch of cards that they might need for their deck so they can change things last minute just for a tournament. Right? Because, like, if they think, oh, just for a tournament, it's like, I think Cosmic Cyclones are better than Droplet. I'm going to switch them out. They need access to those cards in there. So, like, Joshua Smith has, like, a massive pile of, like, staples. I think every pro player has, like, I have a massive pile of staples. So, yeah. And if you don't have that, then, like... you're not playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Professionally enough. Sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about. I need to do my combo. Like, I've been yapping way too much. Let's summon the Sprite Elf. Hope this isn't a mistake. And so we got Engraver. So yeah, we go Gruesome Grave Squirmer. And then we go... oh, no. You should not be the one apologizing. I always distract myself. Like, if you come to my channel often, you know that, like, whether there's a commenter that, like, brings up the topic or not, when I start yapping about something, I spend, like, at least 60 seconds on my precious timer just to yap about that thing. Like, it is not your fault. It is always me. Like, whether you were here or not, I probably would have, like, come up with that topic anyway and started yapping anyway. So, yeah, don't worry, my dude. Do we have enough? Yes, we do have enough Light Beams. Okay, so it's time to go into the Omni Negate. Shuffle back 1, 2, 3. I think this is the first time I've done a combo like this, actually, which is interesting. Wait, did I mess up the link zones? I guess let's just not go for a Griffin, because I can't mess up the link zones here. This Desiree should have been in this column here, so that it's like co-linked to the thing. I could always just like... Nah, it's not worth it. I kind of messed up though. I messed up. Okay, so we do need to summon a Rage. I think we can save the Yama Engrave. I think we have to save the Yama Engrave. Because otherwise we wouldn't have... But I don't think we're going Griffin this game. We definitely need to go these two into Rage. Or when we have the Lotus. So, okay, that's actually pretty nice. So I think even though we're not going Griffin here, having the Lotus as an extra monster in the gate is pretty nice. Very, very unique combo. I definitely think I could have gone Griffin if I thought through this properly. But the reason why we're not going Griffin is because our Desiree would not be able to activate if we went Griffin. Because I summoned it in the wrong column. Which is a force of habit because I'm too used to like regular Master Duel where I'm playing around the anima columns. Even though technically I don't need to do that with Desiree because it can't be targeted anyway. But yeah, do we need to... No, we just go end phase and then trigger the Lotus. Yeah. Yes. And then we trigger this, and we just let Yubel get destroyed. Okay, so I actually just realized here that technically I could have linked the Yubel and the Rage into a Muckraker and then discarded the other Nightmare Pain to summon the Lotus, and that would have been just a little bit more efficient. Oh, Slayer. I guess that was one of his few targets, to be fair. But yeah, that was like literally the only thing he could target. That's kind of sad. Okay. I'm glad we have the trap. I don't need to negate this. Like this is like, just like a draw one, right? Like yeah, this is just a draw one. You can draw one. In fact, I want you to draw one because then I can draw and lockbird you. So, yeah, please draw one. And get trolled. This is actually devastating for my opponent. Like, that draw one was, like, greedy. Well, I suppose that's what you normally do when you go for Ultimate Slayer. Oh, he's playing Striker. Oh. Low-key, we, like, actually let this resolve. Low-key, we actually let this resolve. Oh my god, I'm so scared, man. What is this? Banish 3? Chain! No, thank you. And I still have the Desiree for a potential, like, Dark Hole or something. Or maybe Engage. Okay, yeah. He couldn't break my board. Nice try, Sky Striker player. Nice try. Okay, we need one more win, guys. One more win. One more win. One more win. Yeah, one more win until we get this wonderful blue-purple clad assassin title. Which usually I wouldn't be going for, but I'm going for it now because it adds to my, as you can see on the left here, it adds to my massive pile of titles that we have going for ourselves here. I hate Striker and Tenpai so much. Yeah. I hate them too, because it's like, my unbreakable board gets broken by them. So it hurts my ego, you know, to know that my unbreakable board can get broken. Because it's like, and also like, you get filled with all of this like confidence of like, oh, no hand traps? Full combo, let's go! and then it's like that meme of like, that black guy that's like smiling and then he stops smiling. Like, that's the experience playing against Striker Tenpai. Oh, okay, free win. Hey, yo, we just completed our challenge. I'll take it, man. Saves me some time. That game mode was fun, and I think it's a lot more fun than playing ranked, so I will miss it, but yeah. Okay, so yeah, there we have it. The blue-clad assassin title is now ours to add to our massive repertoire. And to the victor go the gem spoils. So here are our gems. Thank you very much. Is that still a daily? Oh, we... Ritual, Synchro, or XYZ. Unfortunately, we could not complete this challenge because XYZ cards were banned in this mode. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that. If you haven't completed this challenge yet, at least I recommend getting to 550 points, which is just 11 wins. So all you need is just 11 wins. And if you get 10 losses, that counts as a win, because if you get a loss and you don't surrender, then you get 50 medals. So, yeah, don't give up. Don't surrender your games. Those 50 medals count for something. And yeah, good luck, guys. If you are a Yubel fan or a Yubel player, I recommend copying this deck. And for those of you that don't know the Reproducus combo, it is simply just any two bodies into... So it's usually off of... You need 3 bodies, actually. So you go 2 bodies into Reproducus, and then you summon the 3rd body underneath the arrow that's pointing downwards from the Reproducus. And then you change its attribute or type, depending on... Usually you're changing the attribute to a light monster, because most of your stuff is Dark Fiends, right? But sometimes, like, you... I don't know. What's the other situation where you would, like, change an attribute, the type of something rather than the attribute? Oh, Effect Veiler. Like, I think there was, like, one opportunity where, like, I normal summoned the Effect Veiler. Like, I went, like, 2 bodies into Reproducus, and then I normal summoned the Effect Veiler somehow. I can't remember how this happened, because, like, the Bestials are banned, so, like, don't ask me. But, like, I normal summoned the Effect Veiler, and then I changed the Effect Veiler to a Fiend-type monster, right? So, yeah, and then you just go into Requiem, and then do your standard combo, and then you link off the Reproducus plus a Light Fiend into sequence, and then you just do your shenanigans from there. And it's basically just the same as Yubel, except we've replaced some of our starters, because we're heavily nerfed, with Pyrrhius maps, a couple of extra Sanks, and yeah. The deck still works. It's just that we, instead of going to XYZ monsters, we're going to... Sometimes we're going to Griffin. Sometimes we're going to Sprite Elf. Yeah, just improvise your combos and have fun. Yeah. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Next stream I'll be doing... Oh, hey, this thing is available. I probably won't be doing this on stream. I'll definitely be doing this off stream because I'm playing the this deck here, the Materia Reactor deck. But yeah. Yeah, next stream will be like a quick rank stream, I think. Very, very, very quick rank stream. I'll be playing a little bit at the bottom of Platinum, so like it's easy enough for me to still get wins with Yubel. But once I start to get to Diamond, I think it's gonna start to get harder because I'm just gonna come across like Malice pretty much every single game. So, and I really just don't want to be struggling against Malice just every single game because like I struggle enough against Malice in the TCG, and I don't want to be playing against Malice when like they have 2 Maxis and they have Appaloosa and all their starters at 3. So yeah. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you all on Wednesday. Bye!